Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Let me just get things set up. Everything back there looks good. Lights are on. Headphones are on the head. And I think I am ready to get us started. And let me just get this going. Okay. Where's the buttons? I forgot the buttons. Oh, because I don't have my decks working. Close this, close that, and oh, there's a person in the entryway. Tis I. All right, go to just chatting. Oh, look at my hair. Look at my hair. That's great. All right, cool. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So yeah, like this morning I went outside. Like just now, I just went outside and trying to get my doorbell cam inside so I could charge it, but I don't know where I put the key for that. They bring like a little key that's like a little stick with a like a ball on top. I don't know where I put it, and I don't remember the last time what I used to unhook it, so it's still outside, needs to be charged, but I guess I will take care of that later. Oh my god. Tired. I went to the gym for the first time this week. That's been like a strange week, like because on Monday I went. Where did I go? Where did I go on Monday? Oh, on Monday I went to the doctor, so I didn't go to the gym in the morning. On Tuesday I went to vote. On Wednesday, that was yesterday, I didn't go to the gym because my wife went to the doctor. And so today, first day on the gym. Yeah. I like just a little bit of walkie around and get things going. So get like what they say, like get the juices flowing. And yeah. So yesterday I did share like some of my posts like on X. Where's that? Like finally I shared, like I told you all that I was making bread again, right? Like I showed you the things, right? Like the bread itself, I guess that's the name of the thing that we were talking about. So let me, can I show screen? Oh, look at that. That looks cool, but that's not what I wanted to show you. This is somewhat what I'm going for right there. But where's X? I think it's this one. Boop. There we go. So click at it. So I did some like dough, and then I've been trying like to okay, I'm moving the screen in the wrong place. I haven't decided yet like what is the best look for it. I've tried like two of like these big ones, and then I tried like these little breads as well. Like these are ciabatta breads, and I was like unsure what would be like the best shape because like in the end, I just slice it all up and basically my wife eats it. That's basically it. So like that's basically what happens to the bread, and it's coming out pretty good. So that's what we've been doing. Also a little bit of cooking outside of the stream and stuff like that. So that's good. Let's go back here. So yeah, a little bit of a work there. Like to be fair, like I found like this recipe where it takes roughly what is it? It takes roughly like 3 hours ish for it to be done. Not 3 hours, like more, next to 4 hours, because it has like you put some yeast to let the yeast like start doing the yeast thing. Oh my god, my computer. Are you okay, computer? Are you okay? Are we doing good? Or are we tired? Let me just check because my camera is looking a little bit funky. I'm using 80% of the memory of my computer. I have 11 gigs of Brave stuff going around. Let me just go. I think the problem is that I have another. Do I care about all these things? I don't think I care about all these things. So let's close this. I have a bunch of like YouTubes and things like that that are open, especially like in other desktops. Hopefully this lowered 1 gig of memory. Yep, that's good. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I'm just trying to clean up a little bit the like all these things that I have around. I have a bunch of Brave windows open, and it's just like consuming like Chrome levels of I have a bunch of, oh my god, Unreal. I have like Unreal stuff open, like videos and things like that. So it's like, it's crazy. They have a ton of different things open. Let me just clean this up a little bit. And it's interesting because like, even though you have the like Google Docs sign in, you have a bunch of drives open, calendars, and Google Docs on different places. I should definitely just kill a bunch of my processes. I'm sorry about that. Let's see if I can. What is this? I don't care about this window, I guess. And this window must be consuming a lot, but this window, I think I kinda need the majority of things open. When I say majority, creating a C++ character class. I don't think I need that right now. And I think I can delete this for right now. I have a bunch of Gemini windows as well open. So this one I don't need. So this Gemini is empty. And this one, I think, do I want to keep it? I think I might want to keep this one open. Okay. How's my memory? I released like 2 gigs. Not bad, not bad. Not like the my worst thing here, but okay, there we go. All right, sorry about that. I was like moving my hands and my image was like, okay, so that's that. Okay, so what was I talking about? I was talking about making bread, right? Like, how did this happen? How did we got here? I don't know, but we'll find out. So I was making bread, and the recipe that I use is like, you need to wait to like put some yeast in water, a little bit of sugar just to get it to get the thing started, like just like a quarter of a teaspoon, like just a very little amount. You need to wait like for 5 minutes until it starts somewhat bubbling and starts activating the yeast, right? And then you just put the flour in and just give it like a rough mix so everything gets in together, and then you need to wait for like 30 minutes. So it's going to do its thing, like get the yeast started. Then you need to use the machine to like mix everything together for 7 minutes, and then you need to use the hook, the one that does the kneading, for 7 more minutes, and then you need to put it into a receipt or like a Tupperware or something like that. That will let it say for 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and then it's just like triple the size. Then you scoop it all out, put it in the table, just cut it all in the amount of pieces that you want. Then you turn on the oven, and it takes like roughly like 30 minutes to get the oven up. to 425 Fahrenheit. I don't know, like I could tell you in Celsius, but I don't think it matters for right now. And then it just cooks for like 18 minutes at that temperature. When the oven gets to temperature, I'll leave it like for like half an hour roughly, so that the bread can like resettle, because you're changing the dough, right? Like you're picking up the dough, you're cutting the dough. You need to let it settle a little bit and get it back to its puffiness. And I just put it inside the oven in 18 minutes and that's it. So like roughly we're talking about like 2 hours plus half an hour plus half an hour more, like we're in 3 hours, and plus maybe like half an hour in between other stuff. So like talking roughly like 3 hours and a half of work. So and from which like 2 hours is didn't do nothing, right? Like just waiting. So that's that. So it is cool. But yeah. Like sorry about that. Yeah, let's get it started. I was gonna like talk about imagine all the insight and effort put into sous vide steak with yeah, and it just need like if you had some bread to go with it, right? That would be awesome. But it takes more time. Like it requires more of your time. Let's get Vintage Story going. Yeah, let's get that started. I'm showing my desktop icons again because I cleaned them up for yesterday's afternoon devlog stream. Okay, here we are. Let's go to gaming. And okay, there we go. And we're getting it started. Like the server might have to get started. I don't know how things are. Like yesterday we had like that little outage where things were not working, but okay, we're good. Oh, forgot to do social media. So let's do social media real quick. So I'm gonna do one. Oh my god, too many letters. There we go. Today is day 11, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. I don't know. Yes, it looks like. Let's take all this. Today is warehouse building day. Come and join us. Gasket, post this, and then on X, post that, and then click on the post. And as usual, if you do X or Blue Sky, I would love if you could retweet or repost, reply, quote, like, whatever those platforms require you to do, so you can share our community with other folks. All right, but let's get it started. Yeah, is somebody in? No, nobody's in. Let's see, did they finish this? Why didn't they finish the warehouse? And they are using different wood. No! What is happening? This is different wood. Okay, we'll have to fix it, I guess. But I shouldn't have done that. I hope I didn't break it. Oops. Can put a support beam. Oh, this is not the thing. This is not like... No, it is. What do you mean a support beam? Like this is chiseled in, right? It looks chiseled in. But it looks like also that is in another block. What do you mean by support beam? Oh no. Oh no. I didn't see it. It's fine. I'll collect everything. Okay, let's get everything. Can I get all the things? Are we good? Okay, let's fix this all up. All right, we got it. Charcoal pit lit. All right, we got it. Okay, this goes all the way up. There we go. Let's put it on this side now. We can do that. Cool. All right. Okay, I think we lost a couple of logs to that surprisingly interesting situation that just happened there. I have 2 empty blocks. So what were you saying about support beams? I do not. Okay, that they were not. They're just like I was missing pieces there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's put it on this side. 1, 2. We should have like some sort of a light saying like recording or something of the sorts, right? For the charcoal. Like, yeah. Oh my god, it bugged out. Okay, let's put it back. There we go. And that. 1, 2, and 3. And 1, 2. Is this good? It's good. 3. You can find support beams in Survival Handbook. In game, it can likely shed some light on the matter. Okay, that's what I was going to do, but you told me to that I needed to take care of this. I don't know what this is, but is this like the wax thing or whatever it's called? What is happening here? Why do I have like these blocks? Why do I see these blocks in the air? I don't know. Guess it's fine. You go inside. Let's get 4 of these and 2, 3, 4. Do I have a torch? I have a torch. I even have 2 torches. Look at that. How cool is that? Oops. There we go. Fixed it. All right. So, support beams. Support beam. Is this like, was this what you did? Like support beams thing that you have here? Is this like a support beam? Versus whatever it's there? Didn't pay very much attention, but you are sure 100% that you filled 32. I have no more blocks, so everything was there. Can I like take this out? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Oh, it just takes it all out. Ah, cool. I can throw these blocks away. That's great. I checked that I only had like full things, like full stacks. I'm not gonna open it again. Oh, and I'm clicking to talk to you there. Okay, so I don't know, like support beams. Let me see if I do from the Karak wood now. Let me see. Can I saw this? As soon as I'm done with my stuff over here, it's fine. Just take your time. We're good. I saw a little bit there of something. I don't know what. Oh. Oh, got it. So you can basically stick it to whatever place that you want. And it just goes up to wherever you want it. Yeah, I think this will save some chiseling, and it will give the like the thing that we were, the look that we wanted for it, I think. Okay, so let me try that, but before we do this, I'm gonna break this again. I'm gonna put you again down. Like, I don't know what this like to be fair, this is like the main problem with the chiseling is that it doesn't copy the it doesn't copy everything, so that's the only problem. And I'm clicking the button. Okay, let me just join Discord on the lobby. Okay, there we go. Nevertheless, I was pressing the button for talking in Discord before that. What's happening up here? What is this all about? I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, so let's see. All of this is good here. You're 100% sure this is how all those people make pretty buildings on Daypipe. We can speed chisel groove into the brick block by using a white chisel mode, and then slap a support beam over the groove, and that's it. Yeah, I think that like in the end we kind of have to just like right now we'd have to chisel, or else like these bricks are toast, like everything, right? We'd have to just redo everything, but we could just do it in the front, I guess. Maybe like if we can continue from there. Let me see if I can continue from here. Nope. 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 How do I stop this? Stop doing the thing. Stop it. I don't want it. Left click. Okay, got it. I'd have to do it somewhere, maybe here. Yeah, it doesn't fit. I would have to just redo it. Yeah. Oh my god, just go away. What is happening? Why can't I quit from this? Quit. I don't want it. Beam start, beam click. Okay, cool. Need 5 beams. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be weird, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. So one thing that I wanted to do is, so that's the floor. That is a floor there, right? Which means that the floor will go to one further here. And I think we'll want something from there to over there. Do we have height? We'll find out. We need a little bit more of this. I'm a little bit leery of using this because then the support beams will end. But we'll see. So from there, this is the place, I guess, here. To over... Oh, it doesn't... I don't think we have enough height. Do we have enough height? We do. It's exactly... No, I'm putting it in the top? No. Nope. Yeah, I found it. I got it. It was there. It just disappeared. Nice. Very nice. Let's try it again. It's right click, not left click. Okay, it's something around this line, these lines here, right? I think I want to go maybe one out, but let's get some food first. All right, food. Okay, how's the food situation? 22 days, 30, 23, 22 days. There's 11 days on this food. We have time. I think we're good. Is there any meat? There's no meat. There's some bush meat. That's raw. Close. And close. Okay, there we go. Cool. So this is what kind of looks like. I think we're going to somehow close this, and we should, like, these blocks are too big. I don't know if I like this. I think I would prefer to have some, maybe some kapok, some of this flooring there on the bottom, I guess, like for the top floor. But I don't want the full block. The full block is too big. I don't like it. I don't like the full block. So maybe we'll do some kapuk and we'll cut the bottom of it. We can also put one inside over the door. See what you think. Put one inside over the door. Like you're saying this, where this is, or like on this side? Oh, you put it one here. I got it. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That was like kind of where I was going for with chiseling. I think, yeah. This close. Okay, this door looks strange. But it looks more Barney though. Like, okay, so what should I do here? Like, maybe I will just continue. I don't want to throw these mud bricks away, and they don't go seamless. Like if I click here, can I get you from here? No. Oh man. Okay, I think I have to take it out. Okay. Can I get you? Nope. What about you? Nope. Oh my god. Why are you here? Get away. Oh man. What is happening? So one is here. And the other one is going to be here. Cool. So if I do on the bottom side, it is wrong. If I do on this bottom side, it is wrong. If I do on this one here, it is wrong. So it's wrong in all of them. So this doesn't really work. But see how it looks. Yeah, like I think we're going to have to continue at least like I'm not sure. Not sure about the look. What do y'all think? Should the look be something like door hinge style or just top brass thing? Interestingly enough, I cannot click on this thing, but it's interesting. I don't know. Okay, we need more bricks, I guess. More brick blocks. So like I do like, so like I like the idea of having a like cellar like, but that's going to cut a little bit on the space. Is it not? I think so. I could see the full wood frame to accommodate locks and engines. Imaginary, that is. Yeah, something around like this area here, right? Like, I think that we're not going to have to do, like, the main thing is like we have the copy paste tool now. So this is not going to be like a major issue to do with Chisel, I think, anymore, because we can just copy paste the blocks. And we should be pretty much good. The only thing is that applying the wood, we'd have to still chisel it. That's like where we want wood. That's the only part that we need to chisel. Okay, I'm having analysis paralysis right now. So let's go and see if we can find some more mud bricks. My god, this is going crazy. Look at that. Ugh. The speeds. Yeah, a full set of pieces. Yes. Okay, so that's that. We're all good. What did I want to do? Mud bricks, right? Unfortunately, I don't think we have everything. Do we have everything that we need to do mud bricks? We don't have enough dry grass. So dry grass. I should have gone see our stuff, right? And by stuff, I mean the our crops. Ooh. It's sometimes working with exactly that level of enthusiasm. I can hear you. I cannot see you, but I can hear you. Where are you? Okay, how is this going? This is going okay. Flax is for tomorrow, I guess. Or not. Maybe I can just wait it out for tomorrow and collect all of it. Sunflowers are good. Okay, I think tomorrow is going to be the day where that's going to happen. Not today, because today is already night time. Oh. All right, let's go. Okay, choops. Can I get all of that? Those zombies were the reason we had to dig up everything around your base to cover all caves. Oh yeah. Just make sure you don't leave like any hole, or else you'll have some friends like next to you. That's for sure. That's a given. That, or you have to like illuminate everything. Right, that's another option. Oh. Zombie radio. Okay. There we go. There we go. Do we need some papyrus? I don't know. Maybe we do. But right now, that's not what I'm focused on. Right now, I want mud bricks. And for that, we need ourselves some straw. It's interesting, like I feel like that when I like press the button, like the time that it takes for these things to fall, or like these things to fall, there's like quite a big time, let's say like quite a big time, between I let these things fall on the floor and I can pick them up. The answer to your question is yes, we can scythe them. Sometimes, I guess. Sometimes it just gets lazy and it's like, nah. I don't want you to do that for me. I don't want you to do it. I think eventually we need like another scythe, but oh. Okay, I think some fell in the floor on this side. Yep. I think like what we need here is like what you have like on Minecraft, that are like some magnets. I'm just hoping that we can get some magnets going. Hey, Pro Williams, how are you doing today? Very good. And voila, I think we got it. So, all of it. Or not all of it. I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay, so let's get this a little bit more of this going. We definitely, I think we'll need more chests for like all these things that we are collecting that we don't use right now, but yeah. Because like our chest situation right now, it's a little bit iffy, but not that building our warehouse is going to solve that, but we'll be able to have at least more space for stuff. Okay, we good? I feel like that these like bigger these tall grasses should give more grass. Because it's like you're taller than the others, and those like very small ones give as much grass as the tall ones. It just doesn't feel very balanced at all. How's it going? It's going great. Just playing on our community server here. We have like our house, like our base. What was that? Oh, it was just my scythe. I was like, there's some legs there. We have our base right there. We're in the process of building a new warehouse to store like a lot of the things that we have. Yesterday we finished our kitchen, like our new kitchen and so on. So like things are going good, I guess. Is this like do you play Vintage Story as well? And let's get a little bit more. Okay, cool. And a little bit more. So one thing that I am going to I'm going to try to find out is if we have any kind of like side stairs, so we can have like, this doesn't look like this, like some triangular shape stairs, so we can have a little bit more stairs here. No, you don't play Vintage Star. What do you usually play then? Like, I am more into some like automation games and city building games, and I also spend some time on Minecraft. Not like lately a lot, but I dabble a little bit on it. Let's put this down. And we need to do some mud bricks, but let's put the papyrus first inside. Let's move the papyrus up here. Let's fill this one up and put it there. Okay. Did I hear something? I don't know. Guess it's fine. So let's see. Mud bricks. I like this one, but I think I like the other one, like the darker ones, but the darker ones you kind of need more things. So I don't think we're gonna do that. So we need clay, soil, and sand. We have 20 sandstone. Okay, that's great for the account. And we need some do we have anything else here that I need? I don't think so, because I have the grass with me, and the clay is inside. No, the clay is in a barrel outside. Not the barrel, but the open storage chest over here. Okay, no, you go back inside. Give me like a stack or 2 stacks. Cool. All right, so let's put 20 cent. Okay, I'm not gonna have enough. This, so let's get 1 stack of. Did I? No, I got it. Cool. So 1 stack of sand. We're gonna do just 20 of this, I guess, because we don't have enough sand. We'll have to find some sand eventually, I guess. Some more sand like that and like this. Mud bricks 32. And oh, we need more sand. Oh, that okay. That no, it was there. Ugh, I didn't see it. So this, that, and I'm gonna keep this for right now. I'm gonna split these on the side. Gonna split these in here. Gonna split these down there. I don't think this is gonna be enough, but we'll see. Oh. 64. Look at that. You watch stream during your leisure time? Oh, that's great. Yep, I'm enjoying the vibes of like Vintage Story. Like, yeah, I really like it's pretty interesting, the game in itself. Like, it's pretty relaxing when you're like at a certain moment in time, I guess. But before that, it's a little bit running around and trying to get everything going. Like a lot of monsters spawning everywhere and such. So from the moment that you have like a more established base, it's much more chill, the game. And then it's just feels a little bit more like feels a little bit more. Oh, go inside. Oh no. Chip. Okay, mud bricks. Okay, cool. It feels a little bit more like relax the game after you get to that point. And oh yeah, I know what I was going to say. Like, feels more like you go in like some sort of like a creative mode kind of vibe, I guess. And you can do things a little bit more like with time and think about them and so on. So I was saying, as I said before, usually I play more games like factory builders, automation games and stuff like that, city building games. and some of the sorts. So that's the majority of games that I play. So we're talking about like Factorio, Satisfactory, Anno, Transport Fever. What else? Those kinds of games, basically. Sorry, Bogdan, you said we can make a chainmail set for somebody to go look for saltpeter in mines. But that's 40 ingots. We don't have 40 ingots for that, friend. So I don't think that's a good idea. So I'd like to have some windows. I have not thought out where I want the windows though. This side doesn't feel like it can have any windows because, you know, it's like looking to this side. So maybe we can do going here. I think I like some big windows, like one on this side and one on this side. So I would outline them. How tall is this? So it's going to be one more for the floor, right? Can I get it there? No, I cannot. But I think that's going to be it. I'm going to do like, this is going to be like this window here. So 2 blocks, 1, 2 blocks, and this is the middle one. And maybe like so, maybe like so. And then 2 block window on this side, like bigger there. And I think we're going to go up. Oh, thank you so much, Pro Williams. So if like I was thinking about maybe, so you get inside. Okay, let's get something to eat. I was like, this time I'm going to be proactive and I'm going to go inside and get something to eat before things get bad. Nope, I did not. So this is 22 days. Let me get a plate and let's eat from this thing that we have here. Pew. And chomp, chomp, chomp. Oh, wow, that was empty. Okay. Fine, I'll eat one of these. Oh, wait, we are running out of food. I guess I'll have to do some pies in a little bit. Okay, so let's go back. And okay, what I was thinking was like when you get in, you'll have I'm torn between doing like a central staircase that take you all the way up there, or having it so here we can come here to this side and you just go up on the side with just like a single thing, but I'm not 100% sure. So you said you came across the X channel in X, so I thought, oh, that's great. That's nice to have you here. Yeah, like I've been trying to do a little bit more social media as well. To be fair, like I'm not like an expert on it. Like I never had X before I did got my channel, so that was like a new thing for me as well. But it's going, I guess. Oh wait, oh, it's just lightning. Okay, I was like, that looks different color. Okay, so what is this this thing? So like this is the I think I'm gonna do stairs. Like I don't like the ladders, even though like they are more space efficient, I guess. I don't like ladders to go up and down. I want us to be able to have like some stairs where you can just go up. So what do we have in terms of stairs? Stairs. Is there like any cool stairs? No, there isn't. Boo. I was hoping, you know, like I was hoping to have like those stairs where you have like just like a slab of of wood, and you just go doop, 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 doop. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. So that's basically the kind of thing that we would do, like that I would expect, that I would like to see versus what we have, because we currently have some stairs here, right? Like in this, I'm not a fan, but I have idea. I have idea. We could chisel them to look like what I want them to look like. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Nevertheless, I do think that we don't have, like, I don't like acacia. Like, it's very reddish. I don't know if I like it. But so idea for the stairs, as I was saying, like one thing, like what I was thinking about is like having some stairs, like having like the typical stairs where you have like a slab of wood, and then you have one side. Let me see if I can find something. Stairs, like wood stairs. Images. I was thinking, let me see if I can find some. If I can find some. Okay, let's go with maybe this one, I guess. Let me put this in here. Let me show screen and show wooden stairs. Okay, so what I was thinking was something around these lines here, right? Where not maybe like this color or anything, but the idea would be something around these lines, like for the stairs. And I think we could do that with like some chiseling. And like, I like these floating ones, but this is going to be a little bit more work. Nevertheless, we'd have to have like we'd have to have like the stairs. It would have to be made in wood, and we don't have wood right now. Like the only wood that we have is acacia, which is kind of meh. I don't want it. I don't like it. But yeah. So let's go back. Why did I want that? Because I wanted to be able to get up there. Okay, like that, and oops, you're gonna be going here. Okay. Okay, there we go. And this is it. I think like this is going to be our windows, right? And there, and there, and there. Okay, cool. So this is the floor ground, like this is the floor level for this second level, this second story, right? We'd have like the floor something around these lines. Let's take this out. Let's put this in, and I think we're going to do like that. And this is going to grow for another complete floor on top, like another full thing. The only issue that I see is that we will need, so in order for us to get to that level, which is basically this level, we need one block here. Can I have maybe the compacted dirt is fine. So this is going to be the floor level, so we need one here, and then we need one step here, and then we need one step here, right? And then we would need that would be, I think this, no, this is too far away. Do I have the other dirt? Yes, I have the other dirt as well. Is that Minecraft you're playing or what? Yeah, okay, so this is called Vintage Story. It kind of looks like Oh my god. It kind of looks like Minecraft. It is somewhat like, because it uses like the same like voxels, and you can see like all these things like they are kind of similar, but in reality it is quite a different game. But the concept in itself, where you can just build your buildings and do like things in a world that is like squarish by the nature of it. Yeah, so in that sense it is like Minecraft. So it's called Vintage Story. So what kind of games do you like to play? We could, like, if we made the stairs on this side, it would I don't like the placement of the windows. Like, we could do like an L type stair. This game is just a proper Minecraft. Wow, that's a hot take, Bogdan. That's a really hot take there. I'm quite sure that all the Minecraft fans are like, what are you talking about? What do you mean by proper? Blah blah blah. But you're wrong. Are you wrong or are you not wrong? Like, I don't dislike the idea of having like a side stair either. Is it going to be a little bit clunky? I don't know. Let me check. I'm like, I know that I'm stalling a little bit, but I'm stalling because I need to go find some wood, and it's the middle of the night and there's some baddies around and I don't want to fight them right now. So if we did get you there like this and this, can I get you down? Good. So this is stairs, so we would have to have like a platform of sorts here, and then we would have to have the stair here and there and then there, right? So you'd go up, 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 and then turn and up, and you'd be up here, and you'd be using like a much smaller footprint, because we can put a chest? We can put a chest here, but like these blocks, yeah, like in reality the stairs themselves are going to have to be in front of this one. So can we make this a stair, a stair, a stair? But that one cannot be a stair anymore. So we would have to put the stairs here. So it would be one block, one block, one block, so that we can have like a last step here. And oh no, wait. We could have, so if this is a stair, this is a stair here, so this is wrong. So we would have a stair here that takes us here, a stair here that takes us to the next plateau. This is the one that is in here. I think this is the correct. So stairs, 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 and this would be stairs. Okay, so these would be the stairs, and you go here and there. Yep, I think that's it. And it's daytime. Cool. Let's go hunt for some wood. Do we have a... I'm feeling like... Oh no, y'all made like a new set of tools. That's great. Did you do any axes though? Shovels, axes. There are 2 axes back there. Cool. Let's go. Okay. You go back in there. I have something. I have doors. Chisel doors. I have no idea what this is. So let me just put this back in here. Okay. I need some oak. Is it okay if I just keep it like this? Okay, yes. I don't need to take that. And I'm going to put you down here. Pickaxe? Pickaxe? No, axe. Is there an axe that is worse? Okay, this axe is worse. Okay, so where, like, those trees look different. So maybe I'll go that way. I'll go that way and see those trees there. I'm gonna take some food with me. All the way down. Let's take one food with us. And let's go. So I want to find oak or kapuk. 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 Let's go. Okay, if you could just like also change these doors. So one thing that eventually, and I don't know if you're still there, Bogdan, but one thing that I'd like us to have is automatic doors. I am tired of going through those doors and them not opening by themselves. I just want my pressure plates, but for that we need to have a mod installed. That's like the signals mod or something like that. And yeah. What are you, my friend? You don't look like an acacia. You are an oak tree. Oh. 3 hours later. And another, like, I don't know if you like know the mods, if anybody knows the mod. I saw somebody play this game and they had a mod that gave them like that, like you see on the top, like where it says oak log requires tool 1 blah blah blah. I saw somebody that had like a percentage there and I was like, oh my god, that would be great if I could have like a percentage in my stuff. Like to see how far, because like sometimes right now, like I could see it go, could see it like the block, like the animation, but sometimes some blocks are hard. Sometimes blocks are hard to see if they are being broken or not. Okay, so apparently our trip is going to be smaller than I expected, which is great. Okay, more. Do we have space still? We still have space. Okay. I think we might have a little bit of logs. It's good because I think we're going to need a little bit of logs for the warehouse. So, and we got some sticks as well here. This was a very big tree. Unfortunately, we didn't get like any seeds to replant it, and we don't have any more space. But I don't want these, whatever these are, that I can't even see them. So I'm just gonna ignore them for right now. Are we all good? I think we'll all pretty much fill up. And we didn't get any seeds. No, we didn't. Okay. I think it's fine. Can we just get these sticks that are in the floor since we're here? Why not? Why not take those sticks? Do I want to break like these ones? I think I have space in my inventory for that, so let's do that. Okay, cool. And one tree. So one thing that I like we'll have to check is to see if we have some... What is this, amaranth? It is. I don't have space on my inventory for amaranth, but I can eat. Cool. And I can take this amaranth with me. Not the flower, I guess. It's fine. At least the seeds. Yeah. Oh, there's a flower peeking through. One thing that I would like us to try to do is try to get some animals, but for that we will need to grow some vegetables. And right now, I don't think we are in a big position to do that. How is this possible? Like, just tell me, how is this possible? Why didn't... Everybody's always complaining about not having flax, and there are 13 seeds of flax in the trunk. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. They can eat pressed berries after you take the juice? Oh, that's like if you didn't throw them on my inventory for them to rot. Yes, they could, right? Amaranth. Do we have any amaranth somewhere? No. Okay, let's do another crate, I guess. That looks great. Those seeds I fetched just yesterday evening. You should have planted them. You should have planted them. Okay, so we want a... Open... What is this? Crate. Crate. Is there like an open crate or something? No, there is. I cannot find. Like, they are all closed. I don't really care either way. So basically it's just this around that. Last time I checked, there was no space on the farm stair. You know what? We have blooms. Do I want to be making... We have 6 blooms only. Oh, okay. There's no... Oh my god. Downstairs they don't overeat. We overheat. We are in winter. We could just plant them downstairs. You can always plant them downstairs. There's... Look at this. I'm gonna go there. Look. Look. Look at this flax. Look at this flax. All this flax here. You see? There's flax down here. We're in the winter. In the winter we can plant wherever we want the things. We just need to make sure that on summer, but even in summer, they will overeat up there. But if we do all our flax during winter, we should be pretty much set. Okay, so okay, so I wanted to do 3 acacias. Might be enough. Let's get 1 slot for that. Where's the saw? Saw. The farm. Oh, I'm plenty okay with doing the farm. So 12. We need 8. So we need 16. So we need like 2. Okay, I'm just gonna do all of them. It's fine. And then, what was the thing? Crate? Not this one, just oak crate. It is the saw in the middle. Awesome. Oh, look at that. We can do 2 of them. 1, 2. So, 1, 2. And you... Oh my god. Like, I want to have a mod, and that's the thing that, like, I need a mod that just auto-fills the stuff from my inventory. Like, I'm tired of this. They're having to right-click one at a time, and then I have to come here and do all this again. This is the most tedious part of this, and I'm quite sure there's going to be a way to do this without me having to pick up 16 at a time from my inventory? Can I just click and put it down? Okay, at least that. And there we go. 200 logs. That's good. We will want to... Okay, we want to make stairs. But let me just do the stairs first. Stairs. And oak stairs. Look at that. So 3 planks. Okay. Oh, that's
Hello?
too much. Hello, hello. Okay, this all fell on the floor. Great, great for the account here. So 1. This is gonna give us 4 stairs. Okay, like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hello.
So, is the charcoal ready? Do you have it smoking?
I don't know, man. What are you asking? Why do I see this like strange blocks, red blocks around? I don't see any smoke.
I don't see any blocks. Yeah, charcoal's ready.
Ye of low confidence. Just saying that I didn't get the thing. Like, did you put everything? Yes.
Yeah,
Alright.
I was looking other way whenever you refill those.
How convenient was that?
I
Oh.
wasn't entirely available for the game. If I was, I would just go to Discord
Oh my god, get out.
and enter the game, you know.
I'll allow it, but just for today. Why? Why?
Okay, I'll see what can I get away with tomorrow.
Okay, so this one would be, we would need it underneath there. And that.
Okay, so we spent all charcoal yesterday.
I
So that's
see.
so this batch of charcoal is our only charcoal.
Okay, like I looked at the blooms and I was like, I can just light these blooms and make the hammer work for me. But then I was like, there's no charcoal for me to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the...
But now we have like this
This.
stationary charcoal chamber.
I can hear like
We
a
could-
Betty somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a Spidey. We probably have some cavities under our base.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
but I
what
cannot
do you
hear
think
it on the
about-
outside, so...
Yeah, it's gotten quiet. So what do you think about explosives and like cave exploring, Dharma?
I really don't have an opinion. If we think it's better for us to, it's easier for us to get the materials, then just go for it.
We have everything except saltpeter for explosives. We're set almost. Or maybe I should make a farm, probably. Since you're saying it's winter and we can have a lot of flax. So the layout I was using on my solo playthrough is basically the same layout you were using last time, which is like 3x3 square with water in the middle, right?
It's basically what we have everywhere.
Yeah, and if you have 4x4 of those tiles, then this is 2 stacks of seeds.
Okay.
So my first thought was make 4 of those so that we can rotate the crops, right?
Yep, that makes sense.
But now I'm thinking that we actually may not need to rotate the crops because we can only grow flax efficiently in winter. So that like the nutrients can replenish during the summer, like when there is just nothing.
I don't think that's enough.
You don't think that's enough?
No, because
Well,
like
yeah.
winter, like each plot of land gives you 2 goes, or like the amount of nutrition that it has, and each flax takes 9 days to do, so it's just 2 months, and we can do it on fall and winter, and I think also on spring we'll be able to do it until we reach like the higher temperatures, I guess.
Well, yeah, that's true. We also need to kind of understand how many flax seeds total we have. Because if we have, for example, 4 stacks of seeds, we could plant 4 stacks. And then plant like 4 stacks for the other half of the field. And then we could use like the field for other types of crops until it is replenished for like the K nutrient, right?
Okay. What do you think of the stairs?
Okay, so where do you think would be appropriate place for the field?
So we have north, we have the bees, right? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you breaking our house?
I am rotating the blocks because they were wrong.
They were bothering you that much? But yeah, so to the north, we have the bees that you can see from here. We have like a pretty big plot of land in between the bees and our base.
Yeah, but I'm that's not gonna be enough.
I think that like one thing is if we want to plant crops in the early fall and the late spring, we'll need to do the farm up in the sky. So high in the sky.
Yeah.
If we want to do, if we're okay with just having like a plot of farm for right now that does winter and late fall and early thing, I think we could eventually even like you don't think we can continue the current farm that we have? Like the space where you are, like in front of you ish, from that the mountain
Yeah,
here to
I
the
just
base, to
want
our
to
base.
make like a 2x2 giant square so that it would be easy to see how you should place your crops.
What do you mean by a 2x2?
So, like a single tile is okay. So let me
Are you saying a
come
2x2
over.
like square, like tile thing? So it's
Okay,
basically
so
a 6x6.
like this is a tile, right?
Okay, so it's like
So this is
okay,
water,
blocks.
right? This is like around it,
Mhm.
right? So this is 3x3.
Yep.
And then we have a square 4x4 of those, right?
Okay.
So this is one square, and we have 4 squares like that.
Okay.
So that's the field. And so you can like, so the initial idea of this layout is that you have 3 fields with crops and one field resting. And that way you rotate like
Oh,
clockwise or counterclockwise.
does it work though? I don't think we have enough nutrition in dirt for that.
Yeah, well, it should. I haven't like had the full rotation cycle yet, but it looks like it's gonna be able to like replenish before, because like so you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, right? If I would be more precise.
See, what I'm saying is that, like, from what I've seen, if you plant, like, I think the maximum you can plant that I saw, it was like 2 times the same seed in the same plot of land. Not the same seed as, like, the same type of seed in the same plot of land. But
yeah,
I think
what
it depends on the thing. Like, for example, I think soybeans take more nutrition from earth than flax.
Oh, really?
I got that feeling.
Well,
like I'm not like it's not scientific, but from what it looks like, sometimes when I take out the soybean from a place, it feels like that it's red, the nutrition on it.
They just grow faster also, right? Well, I was like in like this construction, I was going off of flax, right? So my initial idea was that you first like plant flax here, and this is empty, right? This is empty, and here you grow flax. Then you grow flax right here.
Oh, we are saying just one be active at a time?
Well, with a certain nutrient. So flax is K, right? So you have like you do not have anything K except flax. Like this is how I did it in my like solo. So you go with K here, which is flax. Then you do your harvest, and then you go flax here, and then here, and then here, and then you repeat. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and only the 5th time is. So there is 4 like seasons of full flax growth before you.
I thought you wanted one follow again from case.
Yeah, and whenever you like plant flax over here, right, for your second harvest, this is going to be like with pea crops or whatever, right? Because like your instance of rotation only does care about the K nutrient, right? Therefore, you can use the same plot of land for pea crops.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just shift it one block to the side, because obviously you cannot plant two different crops in the same tile.
But what plants do you add with flax? Because they cannot be more than
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They cannot be like more than 9 days, right?
Well, flax is how much days? How many
9 days.
Flax, it's 18 days. Flax is 18 days. I don't think anything take more than 18 days. Right, but even if it is taking more than 18 days. You just see what is the slowest crop you have, and the whole rotation cycle is based off of your slowest crop. Like, it is what it is. You cannot like do it any other way, right?
That makes sense.
But my goal was flax, because like you have everything plentiful except flax usually.
So if
So,
you if you want
like-
to do animals, I think we need also to start thinking about vegetables.
Yeah, but for example, turnips. Oh, okay, we cannot grow turnips. They die of heat, 27 degrees. Okay, what's about onions? Okay, there is onions. It's onions. It's P, so that's great, and they can tolerate like resist 40 degrees Celsius, right? So that's like the most degrees you can get, almost. Like there's not a lot of plants hotter than that.
Yeah.
So it uses P, and you can probably even restore the P with bones, right? Let me check real quick. Bone meal. Yeah, bone meal is P. So basically you can grow onions non-stop, because we can always get more bones. So here we go. You can just, or you can use the same like rotation for tile fields with onions, right? So you basically can just put flax first, and then after that you put onions, and then there is N nutrient, right? We can choose something for the N nutrient. I have no idea what that would be. Oh, okay, rye, for example, is N, but this is
Yeah.
not a vegetable.
So sunflowers is not a vegetable. You said N? We have turnips,
so-
spelt. It's not that.
Yeah.
And then amaranth. Looks like it is N is more like
Okay,
seeds.
cabbages are N, but good luck finding cabbages.
In my solo playthrough, I have them. Do you want me to bring some?
Pineapple is N.
We might be in a place that
Okay.
we can do pineapple.
Oh, amaranth is N. But
Amaranth
that's
is
not
not
a
a fruit,
vegetable.
a vegetable though.
Oh, is it a fruit?
Nope, it's a cereal.
It's a cereal, okay. Bell pepper is also N, but what is even bell pepper? And how do we get that? Okay, so basically cabbages, if we can ever find them. We probably can find a trader who will sell us cabbages, right? So basically,
Maybe.
yeah, we can definitely use crops rotation if we want to. If you want to do animals, but also, how are you going to bring animals all the way over here?
So like yesterday I was looking at that. And it's gonna suck. But one option that I saw is that people breed. They just put like fences around the places where animals they care about are. And then they just, what they do is they bring, like they put traps and trap the little ones. But that's like
Okay.
very intensive. especially because I don't think we have animals so close by.
Yeah, we have the like I don't even know what it is, but like some fast kind of animals which you cannot even chase with your movement
The
speed.
Bambis.
Like yeah, some gazelles or whatever. I haven't even like be close enough to see the name of those.
Okay.
Right, but basically, yeah, whenever they see you, they just zoom out of existence. I didn't see any pigs close.
I think we
Maybe I
might have
have.
killed them all.
They respawn, that's fine. It's not like in Minecraft when like sheeps only spawn during the world creation and that's it. So it is not like that here.
Okay, that's good.
And honestly, this feels like a stupid mechanic for Minecraft, in my opinion, right? Like you kill all the sheep and there is no sheep in your region anymore ever.
Is it like a mod? Like I think that they respawn like you on large green fields, like with with
Do
what's
they?
it called? I don't know if that's part of a mod, but I've seen like one of them, like passive mobs, they just make them spawn in like green fields, but they need to be more than an X amount of size. Like
Yeah, so that's probably not gonna happen in unmodified biomes, right? That's something you should deliberately build. And like maybe this is something that happens, but I think that's either a mod or this is around only like since some new version, because whenever I played Minecraft, I don't think this was the case.
yeah. Do you like the stairs?
Yeah, I actually like them a lot. That looks very nice.
I was thinking
That
about
looks like
doing the like the floor from the top floor, like with like this one. So planks and then just chisel the bottom so it's not that thick.
well, you can do slab, right?
Or
Slab
slabs.
is not.
But the slabs, was I able to put the slabs on top? I think we saw that there are like some situations where you can put slabs on top.
What? What do you mean slabs on top?
So for example, when you put a slab, the slab goes to the bottom of the block of the voxel instead of being on the top of the voxel.
Okay. This is only a problem with the stone path. You can
Oh, is it?
totally do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
In that case, we don't need to chisel. Like I did chisel this one here, but if that's the case, we don't need to chisel.
Yeah, we can slack on that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think this is looking like times better than if you put it like a standard staircase. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, like they look like pretty bulky. The staircases that just look very bulky. The only issue that I have is that I plan on 2 windows on the back.
But do they have to be that high?
And I have like 2 floating steps, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you just need something like this.
Yep.
Do you have the other? Or do they break permanently with like a chance or something?
I don't know. I don't know if I have.
Yeah, it says you can lose them. That's unfortunate. I'm trying to save you and you just keep evading the beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so that's the slab.
Yep, looks nice. We could probably even lower this one, like this one.
What do you mean
One
lower?
bit. So, like, this is the same level at the square in the corner, right? But you could probably get away with already having, like, the next step right here.
So move this one up.
Oh yeah, or probably you could just...
Mm,
Well, no, not like that.
it's too high.
It's too high. Yeah. This is chiseled, right? Also.
Yes, it's chiseled on top. Yeah, but the top of the block is going to be the top of the block is going to be the top stair. That's the top of the block. So you have like
Okay, let me see.
this one
How
here.
about...
You see, like these two, like the topmost is the
How about
is
this?
the top. Yep, that would work with like the slab. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you should probably elevate the rest ones a little bit.
Then we just need one. Hmm. Yeah,
like,
it doesn't work because like the top one, you see that this is where like the top block goes.
Yeah.
Unless we would chisel it like two up, you know, like we chiseled it like one, like the emptiness, like the empty parts. If we could chisel the last step, maybe it would work.
Well, you can definitely chisel like whatever you want, right?
No, what I'm saying is that so you could have like a step and it would be like at this size, at this height, at the height of this one. We would have to chisel. We'd have to chisel like
Like this slab can also be chiseled, right? You can take away the bottom half of it. So
yeah, but that's not what I'm saying, right? Like if we want to keep the, if we want to move this up, we could move this like the bottom of the stairs. We can move like one up.
Yes.
Like a fourth of a voxel up.
Yeah. Or, like, alternatively, you can return like that block, right?
I was like, is he
Put it
breaking the
like
place
this.
I am?
And then you can just lower all these stairs. That's like the alternative.
What do you mean lower the stairs?
Like these ones, right? Because this last stair is on exact same level as the square, right? And you want it already one level below.
Do I Oh.
So basically you would have these like lower stairs. Okay, it doesn't even work.
Oh my god! Why is it placing it like that?
This is
Okay, I
probably
cannot.
because this is from up here. So chiseled blocks are, you can only rotate them using the chisel. They don't care from which position you place them.
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, they what?
That's from upstairs.
Oh, okay, got it. So do you have the other ones? Oh, it's right there. Did you got it? Because I don't have it.
No, I don't have it.
No.
That's funny.
Oh, this is wrong. Like, you're saying one down, right?
Yep. So, like, basically the stair that is to the right can be to the left already. Because, you know. Okay, that's 1/2 too low. Yeah, that's not gonna work. By the way, why are you without leather backpack? Didn't I give you leather?
I have 3 leather backpacks and 1 hunter.
Okay. And you were supposed to have mining bag. We
They were
didn't
not.
make
They were
you
not
one.
done yet when I logged off.
Okay, yeah, they are still not done. Okay, so the problem is that you cannot do anything without re-chiseling the stairs, right? Because, like, you would need to lower them by 1/2 of a block, right? So there is no rearranging you can do to solve this without re-chiseling something.
I didn't. Like the stairs don't need re-chiseling, I guess. I'd have to re-chisel the plank, or like instead of having a plank, I'd have to use a block, like, or better. I think this is a plank. I'd have to re-chisel this plank, like at least part of it, for it to work.
Well, okay, so if you have it like that, then suddenly the lower staircase is fine, but then the continuation is not. You see what I'm saying?
But do you see a problem with that?
That's not necessarily a problem, it's just odd. You know, there is no consistency
Okay.
to it, because like from this side you have the square, right? The corner. It is not aligned with the staircase on the lower part, but it is aligned with the staircase on the upper part, and this is inconsistency.
So is this what you were expecting?
Yeah, I would expect something like this. But then you would need like an individual stair.
Something like this?
You can use way bigger radius, like way bigger brush on the
Like
chisel.
right now, I think like this is the size because he has 2x2, like 4x4.
Yeah, you can demolish the entire bottom half, which is 4 like maximum size hits. Yeah, yeah, exactly. But the problem with this is that whatever you have to the left should be on the right, and then the left should be empty. And then you would have the next stair on the next block, which is also not very convenient.
Oh yeah, because this like this is wrong, right? Because the top stair is wrong. It needs like one more step. Like it needs to be one up.
Okay, we have this. Do you mean this?
No. Like you see like the steps that go up. They need a gap in between them, and they don't have it.
Yes.
Which means that the higher step from that block, it has to go on the voxel on the top.
Yeah. So basically, this one like block should only have one stair, like this one. You know what we could do? We could probably make a non-square corner, and it would possibly solve the problem.
What do you mean?
Okay, do we have another chisel? We don't.
So something like this. And something like this, and then what? Just cut it in half so you could have like a triangular thing.
Can you give me a chisel real quick?
Do you have a hammer? Or
because I'm not even sure that what I imagined.
I have a hammer here. Do you want it? No, you're already running away.
Yeah, but we have more. Oh, okay. We have more hammers so that we don't need to hop them over constantly. Okay, so let me see. This is going one up, right? Right. And then, okay, like this. That's true. That's true. Okay. Something like this. So that's like a spiral. I don't know.
So basically triangle. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand what I'm trying to make here. Yeah, like this.
Like I think I understand. It's like there's two triangles instead of it's two triangles instead of a square, and they are like they have a different Y on them.
Yeah, there's like two levels here because like what is messing with our geometry is that the corner only have one level, but if it has two levels, then it solves like every problem, right?
Okay.
But you have to find a way to do like a convincing geometry for it to have two levels. That's what I'm kind of getting at. You see what I'm saying? It must not look ugly.
I'm totally on board with that.
right? And then you can make this one conventional, right? So basically you can just...
Oh, you
Yeah.
cannot make it conventional though, because it's going to.
It is conventional.
Oh, does
you
it
can
go?
go here. Yeah, that's like that the fit.
And then we are at the location. You need to do like smaller voxels to do the triangle more triangle-y.
Yeah, I want to get away with lame big voxels, because this is probably not the last staircase we are doing, and I don't want to make a state of art every time we make a corner.
Then you just need to copy it. You don't need to do it. You just only need to do it once. We have the tools to copy now.
Yeah,
So
that's fair. Okay, this doesn't work.
do I have the slabs?
Well, this actually works. How about like this? Nope. Does it look good? I'm not a very, design-oriented person myself.
I think
I can kind of see if something is ugly, but I don't necessarily, I'm not necessarily able to point the way for ugly things to become pretty things, That's...
do we need so how much do we need? Okay, so I think I kinda see, I think I prefer the triangles to be more triangle-y and less blocky.
Okay,
And I
so
think
we
I think
remove
that
this.
what we need to do.
Oh, you mean more like this?
I think so. And then remove like one layer. So remove the layer from the bottom, like the 4x4. Too much. You need to bring everything back. It's the 4x4, not the 8x8. Okay. If you throw it to me, I'll do it.
Do we want... Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, right. You were standing down there, so...
And
You
I
were
think
looking at the
it's you just need
bottom.
like one layer on top. I don't think we need the two
Yeah,
layers.
let me actually do another chisel real quick. That's gonna be more productive, probably. The problem is that you cannot have this corner right here, because it will prevent you from climbing.
You cannot have a what?
This very... yeah, exactly, this one. You can't have it, because this is the full height wall that will prevent you from crossing this distance. If it makes sense.
No, does this work as it is right now?
Only if you are hugging the right wall. If you're kind of middle-ish or just leaning to the left a little bit, then this will prevent you from climbing.
This one?
Yeah, and now I can climb even if I am all the way to the left, which is, convenience points. You don't need to be as precise with that design.
So, okay.
Chisel.
Man, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like this corner. Let me see if I get it a little bit smaller. Or maybe not, if I do it the other way around.
The designer.
Does it still
Yeah, I
prevent
can
the
think-
thing?
No, this is already fine. No? Well, it's almost fine. It's like slow. But what if you like just shifted one block like this? Well, maybe I shouldn't have entirely removed this one. So like this. Like this is working. Is it good enough?
Like, a thing that I don't like is that it doesn't do the corner on the back.
Yeah, I accidentally removed it. I can't put it back because I can squeeze myself.
Okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Be right back. "21 days." Okay, this buy, I guess. Knife is here. Let's cut the all the pieces. Let's eat one. Let's put the other 3 over there. MK. Yeah, 2 steps aren't rocket. Yes, they are not rocket engineering, but I guess they are like design engineering, I guess. I don't know. It's like we're trying our best here. Bogdan is like our usability engineer here, is trying to make it usable from all the sides. Okay, just give me a second. I think my cat wants to come in.
Yep. Imagine how annoying it would be if you can't climb it normally just half of the time. Okay, I think it works
Just
in
hug
this
the-
layout.
Just hug the wall, man.
Just hug the wall. But this is like you're limiting yourself. You're making your house in such a way that you have to squeeze yourself to the wall every time.
I can get a railing on this side that will make you do that.
But don't you like the looks of this plate as it is right now?
Yeah, I think it's better. Like, yeah, I think it's better.
Could you go with something like that?
Yep, I think so. now I just need to like mirror it
We could
for
remove,
the
like-
for the bottom, like for the lower one, but I think should be good.
We could remove, yeah, the material from the bottom one so that it kind of looks like two like halves that, you know.
Yeah, that's
Make a
that's
hole.
that's what I was saying. I think you're just
Yep.
removing like that should be good.
I just needed to go get some food.
I think I'll go get us like some slabs so we can do the floor for that top side. Let's get... How many can we do? Oop. 2. Oh, these are blocks. Oh no. My bad. This is what I wanted. Slabs. Okay, let's cut these. Maybe like that. We'll see if this is enough. I think it might be more than enough. 25.
Okay, I think it should be alright now.
Oh my god. Can't make this work. Now imagine that in real life, that broken slopes. Come on, we're not trying to mimic real life here. That's like an hazard about to happen, and that's okay, I guess. And I was clicking this
Okay,
button
so
to
we
do like
could-
speaking, but sorry about that. I was talking to chat.
Yeah. We could just move these stairs 2 blocks away and we could just not deal with corner at all.
I was like, my initial idea was to have a stair in the middle of the warehouse, but it was using too much space. So I decided to put it in the corner because that way we'll have some space. And like, I was looking at this underneath, and it's like we can put 2, well, or not 2, like just 1.5 trunks here on the bottom. And that was what I was kind of.
1.5 trunks.
No,
We
like
can
you
move
can
the
make
whole-
one. We can make like one horizontal, like on the X, and one on the Z, right?
We can move like the whole staircase closer to like this wall, and then the corner will be 1 block lower, and we will have 1 extra staircase right here, and it will look even. How about that?
You're saying like basically do 2-2, right? Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So this will go here, and so on.
Oh wait, you need a stair.
Okay, this is.
Oh, sorry, it fell on the floor underneath you.
This can go. This. Yep.
You like the general idea, but the details.
Okay, so
Details are just
like that.
details, right? Yeah, I think it's
So
good.
it's 1 2 1 2. It's even, right?
Yeah, and that way we can have the like just one chest on the corner there. We can have a chest on the corner if we need to. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay, and somehow I ended up with a pair of extra steps. I'm not sure how it's possible, but
Because I think we did like there was an extra one. We decided to lower the height,
yes, okay.
or did we not? No, because it's a. I didn't move the dirt on this side, so we didn't decide to move it down. I don't know what happened.
Should I just discard it?
Yeah, I think we can.
Okay, so you can craft
I know.
slabs.
Oh, stops? Yeah, right. That's what I did, right?
I mean, you can craft slabs into them only be buildable horizontal, so that
What?
you don't have to deal with this constant vertical placement.
You can build slabs horizontal? I don't understand what that
Yeah,
means.
so you just put slabs into the crafting grid, and it
Okay.
crafts into like horizontally locked type of slab.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Let me check it out.
This is, you know, this is the kindness and care of the developer. So this is reversible. It's not like you are permanently doing something.
Something just happened. I don't know what just happened. Oh, okay, I know what happened.
Okay, so you have the, yeah, only horizontal, right? So you just shift click on the result tab and yeah, it works. Yeah, and I said you all that because the stream has some delay, so you probably just heard me commenting what you just did with such a tone that suggests
Yep,
that
I got it.
Yeah. Which is kind of awkward, but it is what it is.
Okay, I think we're good then. Yep, I think we are kinda good on that sense there. The only thing that we do, let me just take off these pieces here. You take two different in one crafting. Yeah. It's interesting like that, there's, that it works like that. I like it because it is, I'm having a hard time to get these slabs going. I'm missing one slab. Oh my god. What is that?
Okay.
Is this like the one that I chiseled?
Hop.
Oh, you got
Yeah,
it. Good job.
yeah, I rotated it and I will restore the voxels below, and it should be indistinguishable from
Okay.
just a normal slab.
Except when we are going to try to take them off, like if we try to replace the floor and then we're like, why this one does not stack?
Yep. Surprise.
Well, I think that would be it, right? Okay, the only thing that I think we might need is something to get us to the floor here. And I do have these support beams, so let's see if I can show them in here. I want them maybe in this corner.
Okay, I think I'll be doing the fields then.
I don't think
I think we can squeeze the fields
Nope.
To the east of the bees. I think there is enough space.
Okay.
For that.
Is there any way for us to remove like the beams without breaking the block that the beams are on?
Yes. So there, the beam should have a base. Oh yeah, I can see it. But it's not always obvious where the base is, and I'm not completely sure, but I believe this server kinda makes you reconnect sometimes to even see the base.
Like, I don't understand. Maybe that's okay. Like, can I put it like on the corner? Like the beam on the corner? Or does it have to be like one slanted to one side or the other? Because I tried like multiple times, but no luck.
I don't know. I haven't had much experience with like those support beams.
Because when I put it in the corner, it just like centers it. Yeah, it just moves like 2 to the side. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh my god, I clicked it wrong again. I need 5 beams. Okay, let's see. Beams again. Beam. And this is a debarked birch and a saw. Okay, so do we have... I think we got like some debarked here, and I think we should be good. Where's that? Debarked oak. Okay, and I need... Nope, I need that, I need this, and I need that. Nope. Oh no, this is already
Apparently
debarked.
we have a cave right here.
Oh, by the way, we have a cave underneath our base. Or next to our base. Next to the bees. Under the bees, there's a cave.
Yeah, I'm just standing here looking at it. I think I'll go down there, see what's even in there. Maybe
Sounds good.
small, you know. They're like those small caves.
Did Extante leave his gear or not really?
I don't know.
Okay. Whitey, how?
Yeah, that's.
God.
This is just a joke of a cave. It's just entrance, and there is like dead end right after the entrance.
All right, I like it.
I think I will just cover it with dirt.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so if we did that, we want some more mud bricks. So let's put some more mud bricks to the top. So that's that, and we'll do 1, 2. So we still want to do 4, right?
Have you ordered some sand?
No, I did. Do we want to do the same height, like 4, as the? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be roof. Do you have any preference for the roof? I'm okay with a similar roof that we had on the other house, where we have just like 2 slanted, like one slanted, another slanted, and then the roof be horizontal.
Yep.
I don't think we have enough snow to have like the cabin style that they have like in the snowy areas.
Yeah, we can do like the minimum incline horizontal. The only problem with this is that you can have like a shingle roof slab, but with slate it's like slate cobblestone. So if you're kind of pay attention, you can see that the texture is different.
The slate?
Yeah.
Like I did the slate on our roof. They're saying that it looks strange.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cobblestone for the slab blocks, and it's roofing style for all the other blocks.
Okay.
So it kind of.
I was thinking about doing
shingles.
I'm not sure. Like, yeah. What about like our red clay shingles? What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's fine. We can do
all right.
shingles.
I guess that's where we're going then.
And you can also do like different color shingles if you have a beehive kiln. And
Oh,
I believe we can make a beehive kiln already. So that's basically a building for making like clay stuff in large quantities. So it's like 3x3 grating blocks, and then underneath you have coal blocks, right, or like some fuel blocks, and then you just put layers upon layers of raw clay stuff, and it will burn all of it at the same time.
okay. And how does it change color again? Oh, you said you put a
So
color block like with flowers?
Yeah, so like apparently the temperature is like higher or whatever in this kind of building, and then you have 3 metal trapdoors, and then you can open some of those trapdoors, or like all of them, or you can have all of them closed, and basically you have 4 colors based off of how many trapdoors, iron trapdoors you have closed.
Oh, that's interesting. It's easier.
So
like I
if
thought you'd have to use like some sort of like flowers or something to give them color or something around those lines.
Yeah, so if you open the survival handbook and open raw red clay shingle, you can see that it fires into fire red ceramic shingle, but in the beehive kiln there is like all these different colors you can have.
Okay, I want that done because I want an orange ceramic shingle. Do it right now.
Yeah, I remember the Jedi, what it was, like Star Wars, whatever part of it was, when like the evil guy said like do it, whenever like the Jedi was about to behead the evil guy, and like the Sith.
And he
in
needed
this
some
guy's
like
figure-
convincing, like the Sith needed to convince
Yeah,
him,
like,
right? Do it.
Yeah, like do it. Yeah, they cannot really do the convincing trick on other like Force users, right? So like
Yeah.
it was the most powerful Jedi like in existence. So it's not like he could manipulate his mind with Force, but with like smartness, you know?
Not really smartness there, like just do it. Doesn't
Yeah,
imply
do it.
smartness.
Yeah, well, he tricked him, right? Because like nobody even knew that this is like a Sith, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It was like a prime minister or whatever, like, you know.
It was like no Chancellor? Was it Chancellor? I forget.
Yeah, something like that. And there are like fan theories that it was actually like that. How was he called? Like that alien
Jar Jar?
Jar Jar Binks, right?
Yes. Like I
Yeah,
heard something
so
about that, yeah.
yeah, so like as if this is like the May and Sith Lord actually is like standing behind all the shenanigans, and nobody ever discovered that this is the real deal. Yeah,
He's the guy.
yeah, he's the guy.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Oh, look, I'm bringing my stick with me. Look at that.
Okay, so I think I'll do the fields real quick so that we
wow.
can plant the flax and forget about it for a couple of months.
Did I got it? I don't know if I got it. Okay, I need to.
They won't let me do it.
What are you doing? Stop dying.
Yep. Do you wanna sleep?
I'm not sleepy yet, mommy.
Yeah. How many weeks was it since we slept last time?
Oh shoot. Since I slept last time, we're in game.
Yeah.
Let me just go eat.
I think we
I don't know.
haven't,
Like
like,
it has been some time because like you all are like, oh, we don't need to leave, so why are you gonna sleep? And I was like, I don't
yeah,
care.
we haven't slept like really in like last days. Like ever since we got lanterns, I don't think we really slept.
Dude, just shoo less. I can hear you shooing from downstairs.
I'm right here.
Why are you upstairs
you.
and I can hear you shooing down here? I don't get it.
I'm right beside you, man.
Okay, okay. And he just jumped on a bed. That was a thing.
I wonder if you get to skip damage if you fall on the bed.
I don't know.
We can actually test this.
Do you want to test it though?
Yeah, I want to test it.
Do you want to
Okay,
have
so
beds
for
around? Is that it? Like beds all over the place?
For example, if I climb on this dirt block and just walk over there, okay, I don't take damage. I need to go upper. Okay, so this block, I should have some damage, right? Okay, what is happening? I didn't take any damage. Okay, took some damage. And now...
Good job. Oh wow,
yeah,
you jump? I didn't knew that. What?
Yeah,
it's like a
can
mattress. Like it does the does the hay make you jump?
Yeah. Yeah, but I still took the same amount of damage.
Gonna take this little stick with me.
Which is a shame. I would like to have some ways of falling a lot and not taking damage.
Why is
You
this
can't really
hard?
use
Like
water.
I don't get like this beam mechanic. For some reason, I keep on trying to left click to get this put in place, but it's right click. Why is that?
Yeah,
Why is my
left click is
brain wired?
always-
Why is my brain wired at the wrong according to this tool?
I have no idea. Why are you like that?
I don't know. Okay, so this is what it looks like in one side. Let me just look at it. I think it looks good. I think it looks okay. Do you have preference for like the roofing side? The sidings? Like should it... Yeah, to the sides maybe, right? Like we don't want water to come into the front of it. Yeah, I think like the roof should just go a little bit to the sides. Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yep.
Do you know if there are like triangles in the game?
Triangle?
That was like kind of such a random question. Do you have triangles in your game, kind sir?
Oh, you know what? You said that and you randomly reminded me about our discussion about the game engines. You remember you said like what it was, Unreal Engine like better deals with memory, right?
Yeah.
And you said that you're gonna have all those like thousands of micro people.
Yep.
And stuff. And so you would probably do object pooling for that anyways, so you will never free the memory from those micro people. So that's what I should have told you back then.
But you didn't, and you almost made me believe in different things.
Are you like familiar with object pooling trick?
Did I talk you about our Lord and Savior today? No. I haven't that deep into like game development yet. I'm trying. I don't know if you saw yesterday, I was able to move like the thing around, like my image like, around, controlling it with a keyboard. So I hadn't gone that
Yeah,
far.
like I have no idea how like knowledgeable you are about game development, like completely unaware what is happening like with your game development, so I kind of don't even know what kind of questions to discuss.
Yeah,
That's why
right
I'm
now,
like-
right now I'm just starting like very small little steps.
Okay, so basically object pooling is designing pattern for game development when you have a lot of similar objects popping in and out of existence in your game in quick succession. For example, bullets or different projectiles, or like just a common people, like for example in GTA you have all like those people on the streets, right? So this is a good example of like similar objects popping in and out of existence, right? Because you are moving fast and there would be trespassers always, right? But they will appear and disappear. So
Okay.
the designing pattern consists of you not allocating memory for those objects and not freeing the memory when they disappear. But what you're doing is you have like some kind of array or list of game objects, and whenever like a projectile hits something and disappears, you do not destroy the projectile game object. You make it inactive, invisible, and then you put it back like into the array. Well, it doesn't really leave the array ever, right? But you kind of put it as available for new projectiles into the array. And then you're reusing it, right? Because like whenever somebody shoots another bullet, you can change type of bullet, you can change like damage, you can change whatever, but the main point is you don't allocate new memory for this. You just changing the values inside the game object, right? So that it looks differently, it does different damage, it moves with a different velocity, but the memory patch that it takes never gets allocated and freed up. So that's like object pooling point.
Yeah, that makes sense. But doesn't that like keep like a lot of things in memory?
Yeah, but so the thing with keeping like a lot of things in memory is that you want your object pools to have a size just a little bit more than like the maximum of instances of this game object ever present in the game, right? So for example, if you can have like, for example, 500 bullets at the same time in your game ever, you can get away with object pool of 500 bullets, like ideally, right? But you can do 600 bullets, for example.
Yeah, but what I was saying is that like if this should only work for like smaller objects.
No, it can work for whatever, because it
Yeah, but
doesn't
then
care
you know
about...
what I'm saying is that like there's going to be like a lot of moments where you don't have those 500, so you're just wasting memory.
Yeah. But the problem is that this memory is already dead for you. If there is a possibility in every moment of a game for those 500 bullets to be in the game, right? And at that point, if you don't have the free memory for that, you're basically screwed because you'll get lag, right? So you kind of holding up to this memory really changes nothing.
Yeah, okay, I see.
And obviously, if you change scenes, right, or if you meet some kind of triggers, for example, there are those kinds of games where you enter the base, you lower your weapons, you cannot shoot anymore even if you try, right? So this is obviously a trigger for those object pools to be destroyed.
Yeah, to be cleaned up. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because like a lot of the scenes,
example,
they don't need a lot of the things that are going around.
Yeah. And whenever you are going like to the exit of your base or whatever, like if there is a a reliable clue in the game, a trigger that you can set up to so you can start preparing those object pools. So for example, yeah, like your drop ship is landing and you're kind of waiting up there, waiting for it to kind of touch the ground, right? So you have those like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You can spread the creation of game objects to fill those object pools over those 5 seconds, so you don't have the lag spike.
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. So basically, all this background was for me to say that you don't need C++ level of memory allocation efficiency for your game.
Got
it. In the specific instance of micro people in your game, because you are going to have object pool for that. That's like that's the point. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I think I see what you're saying. But it's C++. It's gonna be faster.
Okay, we need to go
Temporal Storm.
to this. Yeah, to the second story of our house, because last time we checked with Exdante that baddies really don't spawn here. But I need to grab some food real quick. I hope I make it back alive.
Okay, you have 18 seconds.
Oh, that's plenty of seconds. I don't have
15.
even that many fingers to count. Like how many seconds we have, you know?
10.
Okay, I'm gonna have some blocks ready if for some reason they will start spawning here,
Yeah.
but we really should have no problem.
Okay, storm approaches 0 seconds. Like this timer is like the strangest timer. Yeah, but I think I see... What?
Can you look at the shaft for the Hellhammer? It is stable. Everything else is moving and warping, but the shaft is stable.
Oh wow, that's strange. Like
Yeah.
I was hoping that you were telling me like, look at the shaft, it's gonna be doing some waves. Nope. It's just like...
Look, I have a spear, like a copper spear, bronze spear.
I have a fox.
Yeah, me too.
That's the extent of it. Okay, hopefully we're safe enough. Oh, but what I was saying is that like I see what you mean when you're talking about the slate roofing.
Yeah.
It kind of now that I look at it like this,
Yeah.
it is.
Once you see it, you cannot unsee it.
Yeah. I like the color though, so I think it was good for here, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could make dark shingles if we make a beehive kill.
I think you said you were going to make the beehive kills so I could have like the orange shingles or something. That's what I heard.
Yeah, so orange is one door is open. This kind of orange.
Oh my god. Sorry, I was still typing. I'm a little bit I mean, like, I like the orange ones. I think the orange ones are like the best.
Yeah, but
yeah, the one door.
What do you mean?
One door.
One
There's
door
only
open.
one orange.
Yeah, it doesn't say orange.
It does. Fired orange ceramic shingle.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. True, it does. Okay, yeah.
Like, I don't dislike like the brown ones either. Like, but I think orange would look like more Mediterranean.
Brown are also good. They are kind of darkish.
Yeah. I'm looking at what the slanted orange shingle looks like, and I think it looks good. Let me see the other ones. Okay, it's showing me the back. Not very useful.
We can find blue clay, and you can have like really dark shingles from blue clay.
Yeah. Let me check. If we can find blue clay, right? But there are like two different black, or it must be like the same, right?
Yeah,
it's the same, but you can use 2 or 3 doors. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Just less options, but
yeah.
I like darkish colors, like
yeah,
you know, the dark scale from white to black, without any colorful colors.
If only my world could be black and white.
Oh no, please. I am perfectly fine with colorful world. In fact, there is a game, if you, for whatever reason, are not aware of it, which is about the world where there is basically kind of no color by default. But there is color, and it is a resource. So everything is black and white, but you can find color, and then you kind of use the color for spells, you know, for protection, that kind of stuff.
That's interesting. Like, you were talking about that, and I just remember like a game that I used to play that you were like, that was like a long time ago. That
yeah, it's an old game. I don't remember. I have no idea how it's called in English.
It's a different game, because you're talking about magic and stuff, so it's a different game. But it was a game that you had to paint the world.
Oh, okay.
You were like some blobs that were just going around, and like you had like some enemies that were like the black and white folk, and they were trying to kill you and things like that. Let me see if I can find the name of the game.
Yep. The game that I'm talking about is about kind of a world that is... So there's a concept of levels to like planes of existence in this game, right? And the world that you are playing in is one level below our real world, right? So we have colors in our real world as a given, but in this kind of one level below world, the color is a kind of, you know, a rarity. And so there is yet another plane of existence, one level below like that world. And there are horrible creatures in that kind of very low world that made their way to the world that the game is in. And they kind of usurped all the colors for themselves. and this is making the world kind of destroying itself over time. So they destroy the world by their actions.
I see.
And basically, you have to leave the world and make it to the real world. So you kind of have to make the jump to the up before the world collapses. That's kind of the
Oh,
plot
I
of
see.
the game. So like those monsters, they are destroying the world, and you have to escape in time.
I see, I see.
And in
So-
order to escape, you kind of have to collect a lot of colors.
Got it. It's a little bit different. Like it much more dark than I feel like much more dark.
Yeah,
I was talking about
if you
the
were
blob.
to play it, you would kind of see how really dark this world is. Like this game is. It's very, very dark.
Yeah, like I was talking about like the blob. The game is called The Blob. And it is just like much yeah, the world is dark and gray and stuff like that, but the theme feels a little bit less dark, and because it's a blob and it's
Yeah.
like all animation and stuff, like exactly doesn't sound as bad.
Yeah, that game is like straight depressive.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm assuming this is going to be about to end the like the storm.
Yeah.
At least I hope.
And the room is safe.
Yeah, looks like. Folks, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna use the restroom and I'll be right back. Oh no, it failed. It failed. Okay, so I'll be right back. All right, chatty chat, I'm back. Oh, all right. So one thing, like as you were talking about, like not as you were talking about, as I was in the bathroom, I was thinking about what you said, and like the game, and I was like, did somebody had made a sequel of a game like that, but with this? Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, I only have a fox. Can you attack with a fox from there?
Yep. I think he's dead already.
Oh, there's a Spidey as well. I think I saw a Spidey.
Yep. Like those are not your surface level easy mobs. I almost died. I'd be like,
Oh, there's
la, la,
one
la,
back
I'm
here. I
going-
didn't see it.
Yeah. I'm like la la la. I'm going downstairs, and then I see this, and I'm like, oh shit.
Okay, maybe we need to do a room
And-
here as well, so it's safe.
Yeah, I have like 5 HP left.
Can I open the door then? Did it went away? Oh, it's already night. Oh, it's back there. This side.
Nice door closing maneuver there.
Okay, you saw me tank the guy.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did you check the back? Yeah, looks like it's clean.
Sector clear.
Did we got any temporal gear or anything?
No, just some flags. Like a couple of pieces.
Oh. Yeah, but as I was saying, I'm not sure if anybody ever made like I was thinking about it, and like a sequel where you would play the other guy.
Play the other
Where
guy?
it'd be like a compelling story. Like for example, you're talking about the story where like the world, they didn't have color, right?
Yep.
But what if then the sequel of the game would be you are the guy that are trying to save your family by ingesting color or something like that? Like the reverse, like tell the same story but from the other perspective.
Yeah, but you are ingesting the color. in
No,
the
no,
game,
like
so
no,
it's
like I'm talking about like the like being the bad guys, right? The ones that stole
Yeah,
the
I get
color
it,
in the
but-
first place.
It's not like you're a good guy in that game necessarily, right?
You're a good guy for the
You-
surface, right?
No, no, you are not. You are not saving the world. You're just hoarding enough color for yourself to just escape in time so that you don't get destroyed along with the world. It's not like you help anybody.
Oh, I
Well,
thought
you-
like what I heard you say was that this would happen like in an underlayer of Earth, and you just something happened and you had to go collect the color from there. That's what I
No.
heard. Okay,
So
got it.
it's not like an underlayer of Earth. It's like a different plane of existence, but there is kind of a sacred, like place, sacred well that connects the worlds, and there is like one well that collects like your game to the upper world, and there is a well that collects your game to the down world. So there's like 2 wells,
Got it.
right? And you gotta go, you gonna like scoop up as much color as can possibly fit in your body, and this will make you into a state of kind of powerful state. And then you go to the well that leads upstairs, and you make the like the great escape. You use all that energy and color to kind of jump to the upper world.
Okay.
So basically, you can save somebody from the game. So basically, you would need to do this twice if you're gonna save somebody. So the first time you collect all this color and you shoot somebody up, and then you go do this all again, and then you jump yourself,
Got it.
right? And then you kind of live happily together upstairs, hopefully. you know?
Hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, people can be ungrateful. That I can tell you.
What? What are you
Yeah,
talking
that's-
about? Ungrateful
Yeah, that-
people?
That can't happen. Yeah, but there is no way, absolutely no way, you can have the time to do this 3 times, right?
Yeah.
Like doing this twice is kind of, a task with an asterisk to it, if you get what I'm saying. So basically, you have the option to lose, the option to get saved, and the option to save somebody else and then get saved. Those like the only 3 options. you
Yeah, I
get.
see. Nevertheless, my question still stands though,
Okay.
right? Because what I was thinking was like,
Oh yeah, by the way, about like to your point, those evil kind of guys, right, who came from the bottom world, uh, they have some kind of religion-ish stuff to them, right? So it's not like they are those kind of savages, they mindless beasts or whatever. They kind of have a philosophy, and some of them have kind of convincing, preaches as to why should you never share the color and only like gather it in yourself endlessly. So they think that they are the good guys.
okay, so like what I was saying is that a sequel for that game could be exactly you being one of those guys and trying to prevent like this lunatic that is trying to steal the collar from you.
Yeah. Yeah. There is a game where you're playing as a bad guy. I don't remember how it's called. I played it probably on Steam. So basically, there is a kind of colony sim, right? But you are not the people. So the people build their villages and do like all this colony sim stuff. This is your opponent, right? And you are playing as an evil being, as a devil. And your goal is to tempt good people into worshipping the evil. So basically you do pranks on people, right? So for example, you like kind of looking at what people do in those villages. And for example, you see that somebody took like, I don't know, some tools, right, from somebody else. And then they are going to return them. And when they return them, you kind of snitch them when nobody looks. And so you turn people one onto another because like they don't know that there is a devil who stole the tools, right? So they kind of think that like another guy stole the tools. And another guy is thinking that that guy who blames him took the tools to himself, and to kind of convince everybody that's not the case, blame him now that he stole the tools. So everybody think that the other party has stolen the tools, and you kind of breed conflicts into those villages, right?
Wow, that
And you
feels
make
like very
people.
convoluted.
Yeah, so basically you do pranks on people, you make people upset, you frame people into thinking that, you frame people into like making those like kind of bad things, but the people are innocent, but you're making everybody think that they're not. They fight, you get the points. You
Yeah,
can
I
even
see.
make, so you can see some miserable people, you can even make them miserable yourself. They don't
Wow.
have to know that. And then you can promise them some goodies in exchange of them worshiping you, making pentagrams, making sacrifices to you, probably human sacrifices, even if you can convince them that, right? And so you gain your kind of power off of that, and then you gain more influence, right? And then you can do more bad stuff and bring more worshippers, right, into your cult, basically. So that's kind of fun gameplay of, you being a bad guy. And like this is evil. Like you're a bad guy. Nobody kind of,
You're
there is no
actively
question.
making the life of other people bad.
Yeah, yeah, and you benefit from it. So like in case of like that previous game, everybody thinks that they're the good guy. There's kind of the moral blur, right? So the lines are not very strict. In this game, it's not. It's like
You
Plain
know.
as
You
day.
know.
Yeah, yeah, you're the evil. And you're enjoying yourself. So yeah, that's kind of.
That's
Let me see
funny.
how that game is called actually.
This from here. Yeah. Can jump. That's great.
Yeah, and if you're wondering why the game is so dark, it is a game developed by Russian people.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's actually, yeah, the team is Russian, but the game was released in Poland for whatever reason.
That's
Oh,
a
no, no, no,
strange
no,
thing.
no. Yeah, it was also released in Poland and Brazil, and it is called Tension.
Tension?
So, yeah, English name of the game is Tension.
Okay.
And there is like, it is kind of, it is funny how they depict like the everybody's strive for color. So there are plants, right, that are colorful. There are animals that seek and eat color from the plants, basically. There are predators that hunt those animals for the color. And there is even a boss on the level that is kind of this giant monster that hunts prey, like those animals. And you can make a spell with kind of a parasite bomb spell, and you can infect animals with this, and then this boss eats the animal, and then the parasite bomb explodes
Oh
like
wow.
from the inside. Yeah, and you kind of do a lot of damage with it.
Wow, that's a different thing. That's a different
Yeah,
level.
you can learn that, like, there is good physics in this game, so you can basically learn repulsion field. So you put like a magic staff you created from the colors, you put like the staff on the ground, and as soon as like, as long as it has color in it left, like, right, for some time, it will repulse like everything from it. So like the
Mm,
projectiles that your enemies throw at you
it
will
is
get
just it
like
just go away.
rip
Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah, and then you can stand in front of it and launch rocks that are enchanted to be explosive rocks. And since it is repulsive, it kind of accelerates your rocks, like if you're standing in front of it, right? So it's like
Oh, it
behind
just make
you.
them like go faster. Oh wow.
Yeah, so it pushes them even further.
I see.
So that's one thing. You can do like the magnet, like the counterpart of this too. I don't remember exactly why would you need the magnet. You can break fissures in like rocks and find colorful veins, and then you extract color from the rock. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, so basically any possible imaginable way you can squeeze the last drop of color from this world, you have it.
you
You
have
know.
you have the power in your hand, or
Yeah, yeah. You
in like a
basically
stick.
you can, yeah, you can do anything for the color, you know, go to like any lengths just to get more color.
It is for the color, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
And I believe you can even convince one of the like the baddies uh in your kind of worldview of like they are wrong, they are killing this world by their actions, and like there is one of the collective of those guys that can be actually convinced on your side.
It can be convinced to do what?
Like their guys, like that guys, they are convinced that. So there are like
Oh, the bad guys. You can convince them that you are like you're the good one.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, I
So
see. I see.
basically, in the beginning, they think that you are one of them because they think that you came from the below, right? And then in the like middle-ish, endish part of the game, the guy who they think you are emerges from below. So that's
Oh,
kind
they
of
think
funny.
you're a real person that is
They
down
think
there.
they think you are one of them. They think you are that guy. And when that
Okay.
guy shows up, they kind of confused.
Like,
You
what?
know?
What are you doing here? But you're right
Yeah,
there.
who are you? What the hell? Yeah, so basically they kind of they greet you at some point like early into the game, and they preach you like they are the rules, right? So that you can only grab color for yourself, you can
Mhm.
never give it back because this is bad, you know, all that stuff. And like you kind of giving color back a lot because you're using magic. You can so there are gardens with trees that are being dried up by those berries of any color, and
Mhm.
they are kind of almost dead. You can donate like hefty chunks of color to those trees, and then they bloom, and then you get more back, right?
Oh, interesting. Like just
But this
getting
goes
more.
against like the religion of those guys. And if somebody like if some of them gets to know about what you are doing, you are going to be in trouble.
Oh no.
Because this is the exact thing they told you not to do, right? So yeah, like there are
Yeah,
a
that
lot of
makes sense.
like fun stuff in the game. It's really good. Like it's dark, but it's really good.
That's
If you can
really
make it
interesting.
through the game is interesting, but it's really taxing on, you know,
Yeah,
on your
that's
psyche.
taxing on your head.
Yeah, that's not an easy game, like uh, morally to, you know, like psychologically, this is not the easiest game to beat, I would say. Okay, so are you planning to expand our territory anymore? Because I want to put the fields right next to the fence.
Uh I don't know. We need more buildings. If we need more buildings, we need to expand somewhere. But if you put a field there, we can expand other way. Like right now, we have like a main street here. So I think there will be
Okay.
eventually buildings in both sides or something like that. So we can grow to the south. We can grow south.
Okay, I can make the field to the side so that we won't be able to expand like east,
Okay.
but then we will be able to expand north.
Okay, so, sounds good. Right now, like unless we decide to like curve it in some way, are you planning on having that as part of the base, or is it going to be like you have to go through a door to get there?
So I think we will have a door here and a staircase, but there still will be a fence because otherwise rabbits will ruin our gather, like our
If
stuff.
only there were rabbits here. But if we ignore
True.
that,
True.
I think that yeah, like what I was asking is like if we want to expand the wall to go around it or not, or if you want to like in
No,
the
no,
end if you
no.
want to make it
It's
part of the base.
yeah. The double stone wall is impractical because it's gonna be very large.
Okay, I'm okay
Right.
with that.
So I think it's gonna be a wooden fence, 1 block high, just for the little critters not to be able to kind of make their way inside the fields, and that's it.
All right, sir. Sounds good. Are you using the high fertility?
No, just medium fertility. We
Okay.
have what, like 9 blocks of high fertility?
Oh, I thought you said we had like 18 or something.
Yeah, but that's still. I'm gonna use 8 stacks of like dirt blocks, which is a little.
So
bit
what are we
more
gonna
than-
use the high fertility for?
I think we should hold on to it for the time being, and later we can do the Terra Preta blocks
Okay.
with it. Because like you can double your amount of those like Terra Preta blocks if you put high fertility dirt.
Okay.
In
Sounds
the
good because like I've seen it. It was like 80%, but I don't remember. I remember seeing the the recipe for it, but it was like just 80% fertility from that. So you're saying that
yeah,
there's more?
yeah. I don't think you can ever get 100%. I don't think there is such a block. Maybe you can boost further with fertilizer. I think that's kind of the intention.
Okay. All right, chatty chat. Let's do some more corners here. We don't have any sand to continue building this, so there isn't much we can do. So let's do some beams. Try to do some beams to put around the door, like at least some frames. I wanted to do... Oh, like back to like 10 hours ago when I asked you if there are triangles here in the game. What I was talking about was like, you know that triangle structure that you use like on the corners, like on the beams to hold the beams underneath them?
The beams.
Yeah, like for example, like you see there's like, you see this, the way the fire starter is, like there's like I don't know if there's a block that looks like this, but you use like underneath the beams to hold the beams in place. It's just like a triangle.
I think there might be something like that.
Because I think we can do like that triangular shape with the beams themselves, because you can just change the angles that you can use them. But if there was like a block that was already like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I've seen something like that. Let me just try and find it.
Okay. Okay, let's see, let's eat, and we're going to use this these beams to try to give it a little bit more reinforcement, I guess, on the bottoms. And I think we are going to try to get it something like this. Okay. Something like that. And eventually, I think we want also something from this side to that side. Okay, there we go. And from here,
Okay, so there is plum and square. I don't know if this is something you were looking for.
square. You said the what and square? Plum and square. Yes.
Yeah. It is made from flax twine. You can find it like this.
Allows you to reinforce most hard blocks and objects such as chests and lanterns. I don't think that's this is what kind of what I was looking for, but I don't think that's like this piece
I
as
think we should
extends.
just make one and see how it looks. Maybe it is what it is.
But it says it's to reinforce, so it looks like a tool, right?
Yeah, but it will. So you're placing it, right? It's like a block. Or is it not?
So I was gonna place it as a block, yes.
Right, so if it looks fine when you place it, then it's good, right?
Yeah, I guess so. The only problem is that it's flax, so I think that may be too much.
We can like create just one and see if it's even, you know, worth considering at all.
Okay, sounds good. My god, looks awful. Oh, this is gonna take the both sides because it's just like one. Ugh. So when you have some time, come to the warehouse. There's like the door, the double door. I cannot find the base for the beams to try to remove it. So if you can,
Okay.
like when you can, it's not something that needs to be done right now.
You wanna remove like
This one in this side here. There are two. I tried to fix it by adding a second one because this was wrong. This, you see, there's two here. Because it was missing like one little bit, but I cannot find the base.
okay, let me actually check if it helps. I think last time I did reconnect to even see the base for it. Yeah, no, it didn't help. No, no matter where I point my crisscross, I can't.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks. I'll have to just like blow the blocks, I guess.
Yeah, but it might be so that you don't lose the mud brick if it is a chisel block. It might be the case. Not necessarily, but who knows.
Okay, I had to destroy the full thing. Okay, there. 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 and there, and there. All right, cool. So you go from here all the way to here, and then you go from here all the way to here. Yeah, like now these doors don't look good here, so I guess we're going to have to do something about that. Like, is this structure up here something? This structure here? Look at me, look at me. No, look up. Okay, you don't need to come here.
Yeah, you can remove it. It was just, we tested this door. I found it in ruins. It's iron door. We tested if it can be used for the kiln.
Okay. And there's a water can here as well.
Yeah, I was trying to put out the fire on the logs, on the firewood. It doesn't work.
I'm just asking because I'm just trying to test out like what this would look like if I do some beams, and I don't want to do it in the mud bricks because, you know, mud bricks.
Yeah.
Do you think like that if you do like two, like the beams, if one is gonna be enough, or should we put like two next to each other?
I don't know. I think one.
Oh my god, they have no
enough.
physics. What the hell? They have no
Yeah, they don't.
collisions.
Those beams, like those beams, are for the worlds with caves in. Whenever you are down in the mines, you use those support beams so that your ceiling won't fall onto you.
How is that even possible? Because like they don't have physics. How do they work?
Yeah. You just kind of. So basically, what would you do is, for example, you are trying to mine some iron ore, right? And like you don't care about what blocks you're destroying, you're just mining. That's fine. But if you have cave-ins available in your world, you cannot just, you know, make a hollow room underground, like as big as you want.
I understand.
And those support beams, they are like you can reinforce the ceiling using the floor basically. So you kind of transfer the stability from the floor to the ceiling.
Yeah, but they don't have physics. How do they do that? You cannot walk on them.
Yeah, so it's like you're not constantly being held by, like, this is kind of my, you know, theory on why is that you can still like move around in your cave, right? In your mind. So like if those had physics, it would be a real pain to try to, you know, put them in such a way that they won't hold you back.
Okay, I know how to remove the beams. I know how to remove them.
Why do you need the physics on those?
Because I was going to walk on them, on top of him, because I was trying to put. I was trying to create. I was trying to check like the size of the beams that I was going to use for the inside, and I was trying to walk on top of them. So it's like, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. But I found out how you can take them off. You can take them off if you have a tool in your hand.
All right. So you need an axe.
Yes, MK. You can make secret doors. That's definitely a thing.
Or something. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
Shat is saying that we can make secret doors with this.
Yeah, true. This reminds me how in Rust, you can basically, there is the same mechanic as the support beams, but with wires. And what people would do is they would have window frame, and they would cover it up with wire, like zigzagging it a million times from one side to another, and so that you cannot see what's inside, but like there is no physics, so they can shoot you from
Oh wow,
inside.
that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I placed 2 beams, 2 like a vertical, like stacked vertically, and 1 that's just like side by side. Do you have any preference?
Oh yeah, I kind of wanted to remind you that you are not necessarily you don't have to use the beams. You
I
can
know.
use
I'm just making it look. Let's say this. I'm trying to make it look good.
Okay.
Am I going to succeed? I have no idea.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, I keep forgetting that we have the copy tool for chiseling.
Yeah,
and
but the
this kinda
chiseling
makes-
doesn't really like. I don't think we can do chiseling. Like chiseling is going to be hard as well.
even with the copy.
Maybe not. Maybe we could. Yeah, maybe we can do the chiseling. I don't know. Like I made just a bunch of beams, so for right now,
Okay.
I think I'll try the beams. But maybe for like the triangle part, maybe I'll do the
Triangle part.
I will do the thing. I'll chisel it. The strangest thing just happened in here. I had 2 beams, one stacked on top of the other, right? And afterwards, I left like two spaces, and underneath I made 2 that were horizontal, like one next to the other. When I removed both the horizontal ones, one of the top beams fell, and it's now like 2 blocks down. So it doesn't have
Yeah.
physics, but sometimes it does, I guess.
Until it does.
Yeah, we don't believe in physics here, unless you are doing this one thing.
Yeah. Unless you are recording this on camera. It's against the law unless you
It's
record
against the law.
this on But if you have a camera and if you promise to publish this, then that's okay.
You can make whatever you want, and you can even make physics happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so let's try here-ish. And then here-ish. And then here-ish. And then
By the way,
Here.
do the bees confuse you with like those dummies whenever you are harvesting?
yes, they do.
Okay, that's
They
funny.
love them dummies.
Like in my solo, I just did chainmail, and they cannot do any damage if you have chainmail.
Oh, because they don't have physics. You cannot get them. Oh my god. Because they don't have like
Okay.
a physical body, right? You cannot attach anything to them. So you cannot make like the triangles anywhere, like on the beam. You'd have to make it to the roof.
Wait a second. Let me look. Like what?
Can-
what
can you see-
exactly?
Can you see like
I can
what I'm trying to
see-
put it? Yeah,
I can see the beam. Ah, so you want to base the?
exactly.
Okay, but
But it doesn't have physics, so like there's no collisions because there's no collisions. You cannot stack anything on it.
you can put the base of the beam to the wall, right, and then to the middle of the ceiling.
What?
So you can put it right here, right?
Yeah,
then
and you can
drag it
go. You
to-
can drag it all the way
the-
to the middle. Yes, yeah, that was what I was
yeah.
looking at.
So it would be still a triangle, and if you kind of not aware of the fact that you just couldn't base it off the beam, that looks fine, you know?
I don't know. It's gonna be recorded.
It's like
People will
those
know, right?
Nintendo games, right? They are colorful, but they have the screen split into sections, and you can only have 4 color in each section. But if you don't know that, then you just see a colorful image, you know?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, but you didn't have to put it like this low, right? You could put it whenever the beam starts.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That I could do that. Okay, going to eat.
Like when I saw those pixel art images of like Nintendo pictures, right? And then they kind of separate the image into sections, and they show you that like, see, this square only has those 4 colors, and this square only has those 4 colors, and you'll be like, yeah, true. But until you know that, you would never guess.
Yeah, I never think about it.
Yeah, and like basically the same with the beams. You could just work within the limitations, and if you don't think about it, it looks natural.
It's fine. Just don't think about it.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, you cannot put them.
It's like,
you cannot
it's
start
like
in the
with,
same place, though.
like
Interesting.
with this, with the fake boobs, right? It's fine if you don't think about it.
So something like that. But I think it's like it would be kind of reverse, right?
Give me a second. Yeah, yeah. Well,
It is better to
you
chisel
could
wall to have
technically
no
drag it
angles. Beams
all
use
the
only
way
the
to the
angles.
middle of
Yeah.
the ceiling, but well, yeah, actually, I think it would need to be all the way to the center.
Okay, let's see if it doesn't break everything. Ready? Okay, still safe.
Oh yeah. No, that should be all right. I'm just roaming about, and I was thinking, what microphone am I using? The headphones one or the laptop?
Okay, look at it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to. Yep.
Let me see if I can do another one. Okay.
Actually, you know what? This is not necessarily how you do the.
This is more
the
like
beams.
roof. This is more like roof, right? What are you talking?
Yeah,
Is that
so
what you're saying?
basically, the texture of the planks is from doorway to the window, right? So what people would normally do is they would have a beam kind of this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just below the planks.
Yeah, that makes sense to hold weight.
Right, right. Perpendicular to the direction of planks on the floor, right? So you could kind of do it like in 2 places or in 1 place.
There's a block in the way. It's a slab. You cannot put it next to the like to the floor. You'd have like half a block of space.
Can you give me a beam? I'm kind of curious now. What?
One is not enough for whatever you're thinking about doing. You need to start, I think.
I can see.
It's strange because like
Yeah.
I was able to put it on top, like it right in the middle. It works, but for some reason right there it doesn't like it.
You cannot start it from there. You can finish it.
But I did start
Oh.
them from here, like from the middle.
Okay, but can you give me a second? Can you kind of start it here and then drag it all the way over here? You cannot. Congratulations. But what about?
If you have like a wall, maybe you can.
Oh, like that. How about this way? Does it work?
I don't know.
Is it even?
I don't know.
Straight?
I don't know what you're doing. I don't see it.
Don't you see?
Oh,
the
right
beam?
right here. It is.
Yeah.
Is it straight? I'm going to
think-
say no because for some reason my perspective doesn't look, but it might be. Yeah, it is.
Wait, why? What do you mean by
Like
that?
in my eye, at my eyes doesn't look straight, but it is straight.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just like perspective. It's just like I'm looking at
I
it.
guess.
I'm looking at it and it doesn't look straight. But if I go forward, it is perfectly straight.
Yeah, it's between like yeah, I can see what you're saying. I like it kind of looks warped to me
Yep.
as well, but it is believe me, it's straight.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, and so do we do just a single one in the middle or do we have two?
Like 2.
Yeah, so basically this dirt block we could
Okay, I'm gonna remove like this central one, or do you want me to keep it?
Okay, so like this.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I think so.
But this roofy roof thing should go probably.
Like so? Or
I put
even the other
beams
two?
inside your pants.
Like also like the big ones should go? What do you think?
The big ones. So let me. What? Yeah,
Like that.
yeah. I think they should
Okay.
go.
Yo, you saw that? You saw it fall? Oh, you were not here.
I'm here.
Hey,
Extante.
hello. It's looking good.
Wanna explore some caves?
Hell yeah.
Okay, did we end up? Oh, we have charcoal. We need more lamps now for the middle. Like for these 2 floors, we'll need 2 lamps. So maybe I'll
Okay.
just add that to the thing. Oh my god, I wanted to go get some sand today. I don't think I'm gonna go get some sand today.
Okay, so can I finish the fields or should we go exploring?
I don't know. It's up to both of you. I am about to leave.
Oh, because like
Oh no.
yesterday we kind of wanted to go explore the caves, but then we figured it would be kind of good stuff to have on stream.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's not gonna be on stream. Yeah, that's fine. We can do this.
Maybe
I
you can
guess
try to do
tomorrow.
it tomorrow. Do you think extend
Yeah,
it?
yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Tomorrow I can probably be here sooner.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. So one thing that we also need to do is we have 1 pie. That's it.
Okay.
So, and we need some beams. Hey, MK, thank you so much for the follow. So one thing that I was saying, like we have some food, like we have some soybeans and stuff. We can make a pie from it, right? But we need to. I think we need to do that. I haven't gone into the fields in a couple of days, so there might be a flax and stuff that is ready to pick. Hey, MK.
there
That's
probably
thank you so
is
much for the
some
follow.
useful stuff
I hope you're enjoying yourself
over
here.
there.
And yeah,
We
I
have
think that's going to be it for us today.
1.5 stacks of leather. So if anybody
Oh.
needs something,
That's cool. Did you
made
do,
of
oh, did you end
leather.
up doing the mining bags? Did you throw a mining bag at me or something, or not really?
No, we need plates. We need
You
2
need a
iron
you need a
plates.
place. If you need a place, it's fine. There's a place here for ingots.
We need plates, like two
I-
plates.
Do we even
Yep.
have iron? Oh, you
We
wanna go?
should
You
have.
wanna go to the mine so you can get sulfur, so you can get saltpeter. No, so you're gonna go down there so you can get saltpeter, so you can get explosives, so you can blow up the iron mine, so you can get more iron. Is that what you're?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. This is the plan because, like, if we're gonna make chainmail for each of us, that's 120 ingots of iron. Like, do we want to be smashing that many rocks? Or do we
I
want
don't know.
to blast them, right? I would rather blast them.
Okay. Sounds. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we need. Oh, there's 2 lamps here.
Okay.
Okay, so we have lamps for the thing, I guess.
I made those.
So we can
The
have them
health
in.
hammer-
We can have them. We can move them into places like. I think Sala already has his, right?
Who
I
knows?
think-
I don't know. He's.
I think he has one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take one for right now. So MK, it's like, you're starting to curious about my construction process. This is your first time playing. Let's say it's my second time, because I do have like a solo playthrough that I started, and I have this one that I started with these kind of people, like from the community. So that's basically my second one. So I don't have like a lot of experience here. All right, so marching orders before I go. I think we need to do some food. And I think that's like the main thing right now. Because Bogdan is making a field on the side. And there's like, if somebody wants to continue building the warehouse, just go for it. But there's no more sand, so because there's no more sand, there's no more mud bricks for us to use.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna have like a lot of playtime today.
I think there's a
So it's
spider in the back of, on the front of, I don't know, on the bloomeries. Yes, there
Yep,
is.
we live in Australia apparently.
You can keep it.
Do you think we can breed it and give us like little spideys? No, because they don't. They would give us like temporal gears, right? I was
They
coming
might.
to this side to help Extante, but Extante just took care of it.
Spider
I
no
saw
more.
some videos people farm those monsters. They kind of create rooms that have the conditions for them to spawn.
Uh-huh.
And
Just like
then
mob
they
farms.
have,
Is that it?
yeah, and then they funnel them into like a single room with holes so they can just poke them through the wall, like through the chiseled holes.
Yeah, I see. I see.
But that's like, I don't know. The only useful thing that you can't like get the other like ways is temporal gears, right? But
Mhm.
I guess that's for some late game stuff, probably. But I like wasn't doing those things in my playthrough yet, so I have no idea why would you make a mob farm
Yeah.
in this game.
That makes sense. Yeah, but we'll see. So do we still have blooms and stuff, or somebody's already cooking up blooms?
Yeah, I have some blooms with me that I'm starting
Okay, okay.
to
I was just like,
bring things.
we're good. Oh, somebody's hungry, and it's not me this time. It must be a
This
first.
time.
Okay, if we... What? Oh, okay. Yeah, X, and then... Oh my god. Ugh. Can I get it back? Thank you. Oh, look at that. I moved our first barrel into our warehouse that is still as open concept to the outside. Oh, can we move a trunk? Huh.
You can?
Nah, doesn't look like it allows me.
Maybe you need 2 people?
It when you shift right click it, it just opens the the thing.
Okay. But why would you need to put barrels here? It's like it's a warehouse, right? It's not the tannery.
This warehouse has rot on it.
Oh, it's rot. Okay. Okay, never mind.
unless you want to put rot on tannery. I assume that would make sense there.
Who knows?
And there's more rot here, so
Oh, by the way, did we end up with spoiled juice?
downstairs I don't think there's spoilages, but I do think I've seen something
Oh
else.
no, it's like 17 days more freshness in it. So
Oh, you're talking about the bushmeat? The bushmeat has to go in your pocket.
I'm talking about the juice, the berry juice.
Oh, I put it there? Yeah, but there's some bushmeat as well.
I think bushmeat we should just let it rot because we need fertilizer eventually.
I know, but I'm saying that there was some bushmeat on the vessel.
Yeah, I just started cooking it.
Or, okay, Exante is cooking it.
Just remove it. I think we should just let it spoil
Okay.
if it sounds good.
Yeah, like the amount of stuff that we have, like we don't have any flour, so having the quern back, it would be good. But we can't do it right now, right? Because we don't have
Resin, I
Well,
we
think.
don't have resin.
We can, but we would need to disconnect the Hellhammer.
Which we kind of could have done today because we were not there was no charcoal or anything, but yeah. But also the grains, they keep better as grains instead of flour. But yeah, I'm gonna stop procrastinating here, and I think I'm gonna go.
I think flour is like have more shelf life than grains.
Oh, it does? I thought it was a reverse.
Not 100% sure.
Beams, and beams. Okay, let's get this here.
But the chat is innocent.
Do you know you can have a portfolio of shapes with Pantograph?
Where's the rot
shape
barrel?
you find, like, you can copy it. I didn't know it could have like a portfolio.
It's
I
already sealed,
saw
right?
that
So you'll need
we
another
could have some.
But okay, but where is it?
Oh,
Just so I know.
Another barrel? You gotta craft it, right?
No, the one that has the compost.
In the
Teammates.
warehouse.
The warehouse. Where would you expect it to be? Come on. It's right in the warehouse.
Of course.
There's two. One that has 9 days on it and another has 5. So it's still rotting the rot. I didn't know, like, I saw, like, we used the pantograph. So we started using it, like, yesterday, I think. And we were gonna copy some of, like, I was doing, like, some chiseling work on the side to make the beams before we started using the beams. And I was using it to copy, but in the beginning it was not, like, very intuitive to do the copy. So it
It's
took me a little bit
shame
of
that
time to
Oxygen
do
not
that.
included doesn't have multiplayer.
Mhm. Just like RimWorld and such.
And like the most kind of pitiful part of it is that you don't even need to kind of, it's not difficult to imagine multiplayer because you just give the commands, right? So there is no like problem synchronizing stuff.
Yeah, but like what I was
Mhm.
trying to do, like
You
for
just
some
give the
reason,
commands,
I
right?
was not,
So
I did not realize
if,
that you had
like,
to left click. So I was
two
like
people
going
do
through the
different
F,
things
the F
in quick
menu. Like
succession, you could
basically what I
just
did was
overwrite, like,
I picked up
whoever
this,
ends
right?
up
And then I
last
was
on the
going through the
server,
F
and it should
menu
be
and I was
fine.
like, why does this
It
only
won't
have
break the
paste?
game.
What is it doing? Why does it do the thing that I want? I just
So
wanted
it's
to
kinda-
copy.
It should be
And then after like clicking around, like I
extremely
realized like
simple to
left click
implement compared to other games. And
Yeah.
like
the,
yet
the
they
parts was like were like doing the
don't
thing,
make it
like
for
you
some
just need left click to for it to copy. So yeah, we also did like this to this chiseled like this store tool. That door tool I don't remember for sure. Like what do we like? We didn't. I don't think we
like
ended
even
up
Noita
doing
have
anything
multiplayer.
with it, but yeah. Like in the end, like if the beams had not been like if we didn't decide to go with the beams, we like definitely I would be using the pantograph to just copy like the structures around. The only thing that I saw is that even like the pantograph, I was not must have this material in inventory. That was something that I was not sure. Like right when I copied, I had like a beam. I created the beam, right? Like I created
Do
the
you
this
still
piece
have
and then I
a
chiseled it
cassava
and put
barrel?
a
Oh
sorry,
my
did
God, the
you say
cassavas.
something about cassava? I heard you talk about cassavas. What's happening?
I did. Where's the barrel for the cassavas? You still have it?
We don't have a barrel for cassavas because we don't have enough to fill up a barrel, but I'm quite sure as soon as somebody goes to the farm and collects all the cassavas that are there, we're going to be able to fill up a barrel.
We don't need to fill it, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, we don't need to fill it, but we can.
Yeah. I'll make a barrel then.
Okay, sounds good.
which-
Okay, so
soon.
back to what I was saying, like what I did, like to start with, I chiseled like this piece here, and then I chiseled it, and then I put the wood inside of like this corner instead of being like
And
out
I'm
like
just
this.
thinking
I just
about
put the
imagine
beam
Oxygen
inside,
not
right?
included
And then I
colony with
copied,
like 5
and
people
when I
controlling it.
pasted it on the next I
And,
copied
like,
from here and
you
pasted it
never
here.
need to
It just didn't copy like the extra
pause the
material.
game
I don't know
and,
why.
like,
You're saying that because I
all
didn't have the
just
material. I
have
do think that I
everything
did have
under
like
control,
the same
and the
material on it,
colony
but
just efficiently works. Well, that would depend on what exactly, what 5 people do you have here, right? But you could have such a team that would make a nice game.
did you end up cooking any food?
I'm on the
I'm-
fields.
Making a lot of stuff.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Yep.
leave the game because I'm about to die.
Oh, I have a pie if you want.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm just using the time here. But yeah, I'll leave, and then when I come back tomorrow, I will eat whatever is in this box down here. So hopefully there's food that is not poisonous, or that.
Let's hope.
Thank you. It's
hope
copy in
is the
same
first
direction
step
as copied, not how you
on the
face the block.
road of despair.
Yeah, like I was like, one thing that I was not able to do was I wanted to flip it like on this direction, like, so for example, like you have like X here, like you wanted to just flip it, and I was not able to do it, but flip it on the vertical, around the vertical axis, that I was able to flip it. And I think like that was kind of my plan for it. But as I was saying, the problem that I was seeing is that the secondary material was not being copied, or I was not able to copy it. And I would get basically the shape of it. So we, like, the way we did this, it was that we shaved the one voxel in all the sides, in two sides, right? So like, for example, in this side and on this side, and then we shaved in the space just for the beam, and we put the beam in, right? So you'd have like basically the same thing that you have here. And but then when I copied with the pomograph, whatever thing is called, the pantograph, basically what happened is that like we would get like this part that you see now as wood would be of a mud brick. So it would have the shape, the correct shape, but it didn't have the correct material. Like maybe I can do like a little bit more testing tomorrow or something, but we don't have like more mud bricks right now. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for us today. Folks, I think it's it for me. I'm going to go inside and gonna disconnect. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to, I think it's gonna be it for today, or at least for our morning segment. Is this the correct one, or is this a correct one? This is a correct one. Correct scene. There we go. So as has been happening this week, I will be back in roughly like an hour, I think roughly an hour. And we'll be continue working on the game that we've been working in like in our afternoons. I do believe that I have to do I have to review some PRs for a different project, but we might have to, like, we might do that live as well, and then we will go into the section for the game development. Okay. If I understand, you must use the second copying the material and have that material in inventory. Yes, I think I did that. No, not like I would have to go through the VOD to try to take a look at it from yesterday, but I think I did that, and I did had, so I was doing oak, right? I was doing mud brick and then the oak log on the side, and I did have like an oak log with me that, but maybe I didn't, I don't know. But I'll try, like when we have more mud bricks, I'll give it a go. Just a simple test to try, or like I could have done it with a different block as well. Didn't need to be that one. But yeah. All right, friends. Thank you all for watching. I'll see y'all in like roughly an hour. If you want to come for the afternoon software development game development stream. If not, I'll see y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. US Central Time. All right. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.